Hello, I'm Dr. Shashank. Just completed my internship from ESI Medical College and written my NEET PG 2020. I also got my result recently. The result was a bit disappointing. That's when I had lost hopes on getting the subject of my choice and passion. Where there's little hope, God opens a window. That window was in the form of medical mentor. And when we first came in, I really did not believe I could get a seat of my choice. There was Mr. Jignesh Kumar sir to do the magic. He truly helped shape and I have a lot of gratitude towards him. Truly speaking, one of the most efficient guides and mentors. He helps you in choice filling right from the very start. When a baby learns to walk is when he holds your hand, and when you grow into a full-fledged adult is when he leaves your hand. I owe a lot to him, and I always thank Medical Mentor for shaping my career. Thank you.
Dr. Alamma Marana, grandmother of Dr. Shashank S. Gopala, who has secured a seat in radio diagnosis at Siddhartha Medical College. Prior to this, we were just informed by one of my friend, by name Sridhar, who was an architect. He told me that a center exists and medical mentor Jignesh Kumar is an excellent personality. You just meet madam, he told, because he's a family friend to us. So after knowing from him, I just came here. My grandson and my daughter had attended a conference here which was held just a week ago at that time. Then I also walked in along with them for the third time. It was a pleasure to meet the staff and excellent coordination, very helpful. And after that, they allowed me to see Mr. Jignesh Kumar. He was a very nice person, young, diplomatic, very dynamic. And after I explained that I'm very particular about my grandson settling closer to my local station, please help me about the choice and also the college regarding the institution functioning and working place and the food. He gave me a brief idea which really helped us to choose the choice of filling and helped us to make a decision. So I'm very happy that we are all very happy. At the same time, I also congratulate them and also for having opened a new setup this evening, and I wish them all the best for them.
Hi, I'm Dr. Geeta Marana. I am the parent of Shashank S. Gopala. The first time I walked in with my son with very little hopes of him securing a seat in the subject of his passion and choice. I almost had no hopes. But after I came to this center and I was introduced to Mr. Jignesh Kumar, we met Sir for the first time. Sir has helped us through every little detail of what choices we should have had at that time, along with how our choice filling should go, as he handheld us, the whole unit handheld us through the whole process. We are extremely grateful and thankful for that and for the choices that were made and the fact that we wanted our son to be closer to us. That was fulfilled. Along with that, he also took into consideration his rank, his merit, everything, and gave us the possible choices that we could fill in. So that way we were helped with every step of the way. We were called, informed when to come, when to be there. We came to the center itself. All the staff were very helpful. We are extremely thankful and grateful to have met Mr. Jignesh Kumar. And we hope so many of such future students will be helped to secure their branches in which they have their passion. And I just don't mean to say that they are just career shapers. According to me, they truly shaped the career of my son, for which I am very thankful.
A very good evening to one and all present here today, and thank you for joining us on today's webinar. Today's webinar is going to be about NEET counseling and medical admission process. To talk about this, we have an expert with us today, and let me introduce them to you. First, I'd like to introduce you to the CEO and founder of Medical Mentor, Mr. Vikram Kumar. With 30 plus years of experience in the field of career counseling, he is the person of the hour with the expertise in medical career counseling. With 350 plus successful webinars and seminars and 4,000 plus successful clients, Sir has impacted 30,000 plus students, not just in India, but across the world. We're glad to have you on board with us today, sir.
Thank you, Spurti. Namaste to everyone. Good evening. Hi.
Next, I'd like to introduce you to somebody who has been through the process of counseling and aced it. Let me introduce you to Dr. Govinda Smithil, who is a member of our advisory board here at Medical Mentor. With MD Dermatology from the prestigious CMC Vellore, he is a perfect person to talk to you about counseling process and to tell you how to ace it. We're glad to have you on board with us today, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Spurti. I'm unable to start my video. Now I'm able to. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will take it forward. Do you want to say something in starting, sir?
Nothing. I just sorry to be late by a couple of minutes. As you know, I'm just traveling, so I'll be happy to give my contributions to the talk, and please take it forward, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay. So you can put yourself on mute, so there'll be no voice disturbance. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So welcome to the Medical Mentor, dear doctors. Good evening, each and everyone. Welcome to the Medical Mentor, a perfect prescription for your success. So now we all know counseling is going to start on 1st of September. MCC has already announced the schedule, and one by one, there are many states they have already announced the schedule. They have already started the application process, and in next few days, even we are expecting Karnataka also may start the registration process. So when we talk about the counseling process, states like Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Puducherry, they have only started the registration. Counseling is not going to start. Counseling will be starting only for the state quota after the MCC round 1 is over. Okay. Now, what will be the structure of the today's webinar? I'll be discussing about that. So this webinar we are going to divide in 4 different parts. The first of all, we are going to discuss MCC counseling. Then after that, we will take live Q&A from the doctors. Those who want to ask any query related to MCC counseling process, you can raise your hand. I will allow one by one, and you can ask any query related to MCC counseling. After that, I'll be discussing about the state quota counseling process. So we'll be discussing majorly about the Karnataka. Along with the Karnataka, we'll be discussing about other states as well. How the counseling process for the Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Kerala, Puducherry it works. And at the end, again, after the state quota, we'll have one more round of Q&A. That Q&A will be specific to the state quota counseling process, or you can ask any query related to today's webinar discussion. Right? So now one by one, what are topics we are going to discuss? I'll let you know. So we'll be discussing about what are the different types of medical colleges we have, what are the different types of DNB hospitals we have, and the seat overview. We'll be discussing about the MCC counseling schedule and expected state quota counseling schedule as well. We'll be discussing about last year's counseling stats and analysis, so we can understand what will be impact on the counseling process for this year. We'll be discussing about all India quota, deemed, AFMC, DNB, and the state quota counseling overview. We'll be discussing about all India rank and the state rank. So what is the difference between all India rank and how it is going to be different for the state rank? I have an exclusive data for you in today's webinar where all the students, those who belong to the Karnataka, I will try to explain you according to at your all India rank, what was the state rank last year and what is the state rank for this year. So we have access to the merit list of the Karnataka people, those who appeared for the Karnataka, those who have appeared for the NEET PG from the Karnataka. From that list, we have we did some research and we can present you. For example, someone's rank is 10,000, all India rank is 10,000. So at that rank, what was your state rank last year and what is the possible state rank for this year? Generally, how it works. So allotment is based on the all India rank or the state rank. So we will let you know that as well. Then we have how to apply for the different and multiple state quota counseling process. So as we all know, MCC counseling process is open to all. Anybody can participate. But can you apply to other state also? For example, you can apply to your own home state. Definitely, yes, it is possible. Can you apply to the state where you completed your MBBS? Can you apply to the other state also? Neighboring state also can you apply? So all those possibilities also will be discussing how to apply for the multiple state quota counseling process. Then one of the biggest news. So what will be impact of the NMC fees guideline? NMC fees guideline has been already implemented by NMC. Government has already implemented this, but now again, some of the private and deemed colleges of the Tamil Nadu, they have challenged this in the Madras High Court. The hearing has been completed by the court, and the order has been reserved in next few days, maybe by any time soon. Now Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, the order will come from the Madras High Court. So, what will be the verdict of the Madras High Court? If verdict is in the favor of the NMC or verdict is in the favor of the colleges, then what will be next step? Basically, colleges can go to the Supreme Court or not. Or if this NMC bill continues for this year, then how the seat division will be there, how the impact on the counseling will come. We'll discuss about those possibilities as well. Okay. Then important steps need to be followed before the counseling starts. So as we know, counseling is going to start in next 10 days time. So what are steps we need to follow? What are things we need to keep ready before the counseling starts? Then how at the end, how team medical mentor can help you to achieve your goal. Okay, so let me introduce you basically, let me give you some basic introduction of medical mentor, who we are and what we do. So yeah, so medical mentor is a team of doctors. We are NEET counseling experts, psychologists, and the management professionals. Our services has been designed exclusively only for the medical aspirants. We are providing mentorship program for the NEET UG, NEET PG, and the super specialty program also from last 7 years, right from the 2015. So we handled you throughout the journey of the counseling journey, right from documents to the right from what all documents are required, which all colleges to select, like as an expert friend. Okay, so this is our management team, who is the key team for the medical mentor, key team from the medical mentor. We have few board advisors also from the different top medical colleges. We have Dr. S.B. Rasekar, who was the ex-principal of the JNMC KLE Belgaum College, and right now director of the USM KLE International Medical College. We have one of the top board advisors from the Bangalore Medical College, Dr. H.S. Satish. So he was ex-dean and director of the BMCRI, and he was medical superintendent for the Victoria Hospital as well. We have Dr. Govind S. Mittal, who has completed his MBBS from the Bangalore Medical College and his PG MD Dermatology from the CMC Vellore. Okay, so these are some few photographs of medical mentor where we have conducted seminars and webinars for the NEET PG aspirants from past many years. We have been conducting this seminar, and so far we have conducted seminars and webinars for more than 10,000 PG aspirants. This photograph is from one of the our book launch. We have one medical guide book. In that book, we publish the data of each and every year counseling process. For example, last year's how many seats were there, what was the fee structure of the different colleges, what was the cutoff. So this book is launched by the medical mentor. We designed this book by the research every year. This book was launched by Dr. S. Sachinathan sir, who is the ex-vice chancellor for the RGHS, Karnataka. This book launch event was attended by some of the top medical colleges representative like Bangalore Medical College, Manipal, MS Ramaiah, Oxford, Dayanand Sagar. These are the few photographs of the students and parents after getting successful UG and PG seat. So we are based in Bangalore. So some of you may wonder basically about our background. So we are based in Bangalore. We have our office in Basvangudi, Vivipuram. And after this webinar, in this webinar, I'll try to cover each and every topic in detail. I'll try to explain you how the MCC counseling process works, how the state quota counseling process works. We'll try to take some of the questions as well. Even after that, if you have any doubts, if you have any queries to ask, you can always come down to Medical Mentor office in Bangalore. Or if you're from some other cities, if you're from some other state, you can take online sessions as well. Okay, so now let us understand the overview of NEET PG 2022. So this year we had 206,000 students, 206,541 students, those who applied for the exam. And out of 206,541, the number of people, those who appeared for the exam was only 182,318. So only 182,318 people appeared for the exam. Rest all people were absent for the exam. And approximately 1 lakh plus the students has been qualified. This data has not been disclosed by the NB, but according to our analysis, basically of the different states, approximately 1 lakh plus students has been qualified this year. If I talk about the qualifying cutoff, we all know 275 for the general and EWS, and OBC, SC, ST, the cutoff is 245. Last year, after the round 2 of counseling, the cutoff has been revised. Cutoff was revised where cutoff was 302 initially, and it has been revised to the 247, where minus 55 marks, 55 marks was reduced for the both the categories. So this year we have 275 and 245. How much marks will be reduced? It is difficult to say at this point of time, but we are expecting maybe approximately 40-50 marks this year also. We are expecting to get reduced. So if someone has not qualified at this point of time, even they can get in touch with Medical Mentor. They can try to understand the counseling process, and they can prepare all the document right in advance. So as soon as the cutoff is revised after the round 2, you can apply for the counseling process. And if there is any possibility for the medical seat, even we can try to help you. Okay. Now, before we jump to the MCC counseling process, let us understand what all different types of colleges and hospitals we have, those who take admission based on the NEET PG score. So we have government medical colleges, a college like Bangalore Medical College, Mysore Medical College, right? Or Shivamoga Institute of Medical Science, Mandya Medical College. These are all government medical colleges. Now, when we talk about the government medical colleges, they have the different types of seat distribution. When we talk about the second type is private medical colleges. So private medical college, for example, MS Ramaiah is a private medical college. KIMS Bangalore is a private medical college. Vedahi Medical College, a private medical college. Private medical colleges are basically managed by the state government. They do not report to the central government directly, and they give 100% seats in the state quota counseling process. Third type is deemed colleges. So deemed colleges, basically they are directly managed by the central government, and they have right to decide the fee structure by their own. So till last year, that was the rule. This year, NMC has changed the game. Even deemed colleges fee structure also will be decided by the NMC. So deemed colleges are directly managed by the central government, and then they provide their own degrees. So deemed colleges, we have total 41 deemed colleges in India who are providing PG seats. Altogether, we have 49 colleges, but only out of 41 colleges are giving PG seats. Then we have the central government colleges, AMU and BSU. These are the two central government colleges which also participate in the MCC counseling process. Then we have this DNB hospital basically. So DNB hospitals, we have in India total 750 plus hospitals which are giving DNB degrees. Now let us understand overall which are the states which are having top, which are having highest number of MD/MS seats in the government and in the private colleges. Which are the top states where more number of government colleges and more number of private colleges. So when I talk about the government colleges, so in government colleges where highest number of MD/MS seat is there, that is Maharashtra is the top. So Maharashtra is number 1, where more number of government colleges, highest number is 28 government colleges, with the total number of MD/MS seat is 2569. Tamil Nadu states and second. But if I talk about the Karnataka, so then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Karnataka stands at 8 number. So Karnataka has total 21 government colleges with 1400 MD/MS seats. But when we talk about the private college MD/MS seat, Karnataka is at number 1. So Karnataka is having highest number of PG seat in the private medical college, which is 3900 with total 37 private colleges. Remember this private college includes the deemed colleges as well. So when I'm saying private colleges, so this includes deemed colleges data as well. So total 37 colleges, including deemed and private, where highest number of seats are there in Karnataka in terms of private and deemed college. This data is basically of last year. So this year we are expecting very good number of increase of the seats. Even government has announced this in this parliament, but exactly the seat division, whether the seats are going to increase in government college or private college, and how the seats are getting divided, so that total number of the increment of the seats will be clear in next 4 to 5 days time. Yesterday was the last date for the all the colleges to update the total number of seat in the MCC portal. So MCC has already asked all the government and deemed colleges to upload the seat metrics, to upload the revised seat metrics in the MCC portal. Now MCC will be working on those seats, they'll be verifying those seats, and they will publish the final seat metrics in next 5 to 6 days time. That time we'll be able to have the clear idea how many number of seats are extra in the AIQ and how many number of seats are extra in the deemed colleges for 2022. Okay, now let us understand the overview of the colleges and seat overview. So we have total 493 government colleges. Last year, this was the data, 493 government colleges, 493 government and private colleges which are giving PG seats. This includes government and private both. 493 government and private colleges, then 750 plus DNB hospitals. If I talk about the total empty seat, then we have 26,674 empty seats, and MS seats are 13,871. And total 919, we have the diploma seat as well. If I talk about the total number of DNB seat, then we have 4,660 DNB seats. So remember, all these data are basically of 2021. We are going to see a significant jump in the seat metrics for the 2022. That will be clear in next 5 to 6 days time. Okay, so now let us understand the counseling schedule for the MCC, how the counseling schedule for the MCC is going to work. Okay, so there are total basically 4 rounds of the counseling process in MCC: round 1, round 2, round 3, and round 4 basically. So we will understand basically what are the different steps in this counseling schedule so you can get the clarity. So you can see there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are total 8 steps in the MCC counseling schedule. The starting from verification of the seat metrics by the institutes. The first step basically it is done by the college. We are nothing, students nothing to do with this. So seat metrics will be now once all the colleges they would have already uploaded the seats on the MCC portal. Yesterday was the last date. Now MCC will be making one seat roster. They'll be making the seat metrics based on the this year roster. They'll be making the seat metrics, and that seat metrics will be shared with all the colleges. And colleges need to verify that seat metrics. Yes, whatever seat we have submitted, that seat has been divided, divided successfully or not. So this seat metrics verification by the colleges will be happening on 30th August and 31st August. After that, the final seat metrics will come if there are any changes. And from the 1st September onwards, the registration and payment facility will start. So 1st September, MCC will start the facility of registration and payment facility, where you can do the registration for the MCC counseling, and that time you can select what all type of seat you want to participate. And the choice filling will start from the next day, which is starting from 2nd September. Choice filling will be there only for the 4 days time, 2nd September to the 5th September. Night 11:55 PM is the last. After that, choices will log automatically. Either you have two options. Either you can log the choices by yourself, or if you're not logging the choices, automatically last saved choices will be automatically logged. After that, the verification of the internal candidates will be happening by the colleges. So we have AMU and BHU and some of the Delhi colleges which are against central government colleges. So they have some internal quota as well, right? So those internal quota candidates will be verified by the respective colleges. It is again nothing to do with the students. Colleges will do the verification of this student, whether we have the same student, those who have applied for the internal quota. After that, MCC will take 2 days time for the processing of seat allotment, 6th and 7th. And the first round result is expected on 8th of September. After declaring the result of 8th September, reporting will start from 9th to the 13th. So there will be only 5 days time for the reporting. Remember, once you get the seat allotment, within this 5 days time, you need to go to the college and report to the college and need to pay the complete first year fee structure. For example, someone's get a deemed college with the 30 lakh rupees fee structure. So yes, they need to pay the complete 30 lakh rupees, complete first year fees at the time of reporting. If you are not able to pay the complete first year fees at the time of reporting, your seat will be cancelled. So this is very strict. Many people, they think they can give some advance amount and they can give only pay half fees, and later they can, because I'm going for the upgradation, so no need to pay the complete fees. No, that is not the way. You need to pay the complete fees of first year, then only you can report. Otherwise, you cannot report to the college, right? Now, let us go to the second round. In second round, again, it will start from 17 to 18. 17, 18, the colleges will verify the seat matrix. In second round, only those seats will be there which are non-joined. If someone has not joined those colleges, or if any extra seats were added in the round 2, in many cases where colleges which have applied for the extra PG seat, they will not get the permission in round 1. Those seats, if they're getting permission in round 2, in that case, those seats will be added in round 2. So round 2, there'll be different seat matrix will be uploaded by the MCC, and in that new seat matrix, we'll be able to see total number of seats for the round 2, where there'll be 2 different types of seat matrix will be released. The number 1 seat matrix, which is clear-cut vacancies, means clear-cut vacancies, exact number of vacancies, those who have not joined, or any new seats added. And there'll be one more seat matrix will be released by the MCC, which will be called as virtual vacancies. Virtual vacancies will be those seats where if someone has reported to the college and after that they have opted for the upgradation. Means, for example, I have been allotted a Madras Medical College, and after that I have applied for some better college. For example, some other college, like for example, I'm trying to upgrade for the BMC, Bangalore Medical College. In that case, those seats will be showed as a virtual vacancies. Means, if this seat get upgraded, then those seats will be vacated and new seat will be allotted. So virtual vacancy seat matrix also will come separately. So again, the second round counseling schedule will start from 17th and it goes up to 1st of October. And at the same time, for example, someone will say when the state quota counseling will start. So state quota counseling will start during this from 8th September to the 13th September. So state quota round 1 will start from 8th September to the 13th September. State quota all the state governments can take the application now, but choice filling will not start now. Choice filling will start only from 8th September to the 13th September. So all the state quota which are taking application now, they'll be first taking the application, then they'll be verifying the documents. After that, they will release the merit list, and option entry will start only from 8th onward, after 8th September onwards. Okay. Then similarly, we have the mop-up round schedule as well, which is starting from 4th October and it will go up to the 18th October. Till third round, All India quota, DNB, MCC, everything will be same. After the third round, fourth round for the deemed colleges will be happening in the offline mode, but All India quota or central government colleges or DNB colleges, fourth round also will be in the online mode. Last year, there was a news, there were many seats, even after the fourth round, remained vacant. Many of the non-clinical seats, most of the seats were non-clinical, and few of the clinical seats also were vacant. But government did not conduct the fifth round. But this year onwards, even MCC will conduct the fifth round also in case any seats are vacant after the fourth round as well. Same thing they did for the UG counseling last year. They could not conduct fifth round for the PG counseling, but for the UG counseling, they conducted fifth round where they asked for the 50,000 rupees security deposit, and they have published the notice. If someone is not reporting in round 4, then they will take the legal action, and the 50,000 deposit also will get forfeit. So they could not do for the PG because of the time constraint, but this year, even we are expecting if any seats are vacant after the fourth round, there will be fifth round also this year. Okay. Now the next point is who is eligible and who is not eligible for the MCC counseling process. So any Indian national who is having Indian passport, who is Indian citizen, they can participate in the counseling. This year, even Jammu and Kashmir is also going to be part of the MCC counseling process. So even JNK is also going to be part of the MCC counseling, where even if you want to, earlier Jammu and Kashmir colleges will not participate in the AIQ. So if you want to take a seat in Kashmir, yes, it is open to all from this year onwards. And even JNK Kashmir student also, they want to take the seat in any other, in MCC, they can participate. If someone is OCI candidate or PIO, OCI means Overseas Citizen of India. There are very few candidates, those who are OCI. This last year, government has published one notification where they said any OCI candidate cannot take the normal seat. They can go for only NRE seat. But if you are an OCI, you want to access the normal seat, you can get in touch with Medical Mentor. We can help you to file a petition in the Supreme Court or High Court. We'll give you the contact of the right advocate, where even you can file the petition in the court and you can get access to the all type of seat, even government colleges also, or even deemed colleges merit seats. Okay. Now, how the seats are divided in MCC and state quota, so we all know there are two different types of counseling process. One is MCC and second is state quota. So in MCC counseling process, we'll be having all the government colleges of India, those will be giving 50% seat in the MCC. 50% seats of all the government colleges will be given in MCC. Then we have the AFMS, Armed Force Medical College. AFMS will be there. Then we'll be having the central government colleges, BHU and AMU. We will be having deemed colleges, 100% seat in the MCC. Yes, remember, many people are having doubt if deemed colleges are giving government quota seat. If deemed colleges are giving 50% government quota seat, so then where the counseling will be happening? Even for the deemed colleges, 50% seat counseling, government quota seat also counseling will be happening on MCC only, and those seats will be open to all. Those seats will not have any reservation for the state quota people. It will be open to all. Second question, whether deemed colleges government seat will be having reservation or not. According to the Supreme Court norms, deemed colleges should not have the reservation for the caste wise or category wise. What NMC has said, deemed colleges fees will be equivalent to the government colleges. Those are not government seat exactly. So according to Supreme Court rules, deemed colleges cannot have the reservation. So there will be no reservation for the OBC, SC and ST. But we do not know unless and until any final outcome, any final notice come by the government. So let us wait for that. Then the DNB hospital. So we have DNB hospitals also participating in the MCC counseling. Now we have three different types of DNB hospital. Remember, only government DNB hospitals are having reservation. Private hospital, corporate hospital or trust hospital do not have any reservation. Only government hospital will be having reservation for the OBC, SC, ST or EWS category. But private and corporate hospitals are not giving any reservation. They do not have any reservation in those seats. When we talk about the state government, so state government, we have remaining 50% seats for the government colleges. Those seats will be there only for the respective state quota people. Private colleges will give 100% seat in the state quota, and deemed colleges will be giving only few seats. Karnataka is the only state where deemed colleges are giving some of the government quota seats for the Karnataka domicile people. Otherwise, generally, any state deemed colleges are not giving any seats in the state quota. Karnataka is the only state where government seats are there. So this was the basic overview of the NEET counseling process. What are the different colleges were there, how the seats were there. Now, what after the NEET result basically? Now counseling is going to start, how it is going to be exactly in the counseling. So this is the portal where you can go and participate for the counseling. Okay. Now, if you want to participate for the MCC counseling process, what is the exact step basically? The first step, as we have seen in the counseling schedule, is the registration part. So if you want to participate for the MCC counseling process, then first of all, you need to go for the registration. For the registration, there are some fees. Basically, there are two different type of fees. One is refundable, second is non-refundable. If you are participating only for the All India quota seat, means 50% government colleges seat, central government colleges or AFMS Pune and all other 7 colleges. In that case, if you belong to the general category, then 1,000 rupees and the 1,000 rupees non-refundable, 1,000 rupees refundable registration fees and 25,000 rupees refundable security deposit. In case of OBC, SC, ST and PWD, in that case, we have 500 rupees and 10,000 rupees. But along with All India quota, CU and AFMS, if you want to apply for the deemed colleges also, okay, even DNB also included in this. So DNB's fees are only 25,000 and 10,000 rupees. But apart from All India quota, central government college, AFMS and DNB, you want to apply for deemed colleges also, then the security deposit will be 2,05,000. Okay. Now someone may have the doubt, what if I want to apply only for the deemed college government seat, then what will be deposit? That is not yet clear. This year, once the MCC brochure is released, that time we will get the clarity. Key, what will be security deposit, whether there will be same deposit for the deemed college government seat or deposit will be different. So 2,05,000 for the deemed colleges. Now, if you want to apply for all type of seat, then also the maximum deposit is 2,05,000. But remember, this 2,05,000 is refundable only in some condition. If you are not doing the proper choice filling, if you are not properly putting your choices, and if you get allotted any seat in round 2 and round 3, and you are not joining those seats, in that case, this 2 lakh rupees amount will get forfeit. So what are the different conditions? In detail, I'll be explaining while we will discuss the MCC counseling flowchart. Okay. Now, suppose you have registered for the MCC counseling process by paying this fees. So the first type of counseling is basically all India quota. So now we'll be discussing overview of the counseling process one by one, how the counseling process goes one by one. So first counseling is basically all India quota. Okay. As we have understood, all India quota means 50% seats of all the government colleges. There will be total 4 rounds of the counseling. If required, there will be 5th round also conducted this year. How many total number of seats we have in all India quota? So we have total 9,814 MDMS and diploma seats. Last year it was available. This year we are expecting good increase. So this 9,814 seat, how much increment will be this year? We need to notice this. So whether it is going to be 11,000 or 12,000, what is that number? Let us see. Now, all India quota is basically having 2 different types of reservation. Reservation based on the category and reservation based on the disability. Reservation based on category means we have SC category 15% reservation, ST category 7.5%, OBC non-criminal, the reservation is there for the 27%, EWS category is having 10% reservation. Now, many people will be having this doubt ki OBC and EWS case is there in the court. No. On OBC quota, there is no confusion. OBC reservation will be there this year also. There is no confusion on the OBC reservation. OBC 27% reservation will be there this year as well. Only EWS reservation, there is a doubt, but doubt is there only on the qualifying criteria. Who is going to be eligible for the EWS and who is going to not eligible for the EWS. There is no question on whether EWS quota reservation will be there or not this year. EWS reservation also will be there this year. Only there are some criteria where, for example, for who is eligible for the EWS, entire family income should be less than 8 lakh rupees, and this particular amount of land should be there. Then only you can claim the EWS. So there are some people, those who are raising the question ki 8 lakh rupees income in a village is more than sufficient, whereas 8 lakh income in the metro city is not sufficient. So the criteria for deciding the EWS is not right. Only on that part discussion is going on. Otherwise, there is no issue. So, for example, INICT round 1 result has been already out. They have already conducted the first round counseling and reporting is going on. Even in INICT also we have the EWS reservation. So INICT round 1 counseling was not stopped because of EWS reservation. So this year also counseling will not have any impact because of EWS reservation is in court. 30th August we have hearing for the EWS quota. Even there is no outcome on that day, counseling will not stop because even INICT round 1 counseling reporting is going on. So OBC and EWS, it is clear. There is no impact. Both the quotas will be there this year also and counseling will go on. Apart from caste-wise reservation, we have 5% horizontal reservation also for the PWD candidate in the AIQ. Okay. Now, when we talk about the fee structure of the AIQ, so fee structure for the AIQ varies from branch to branch and college to college and state to state. So generally, all India quota fee structure is starting from 40,000 rupees per year, and it varies from 2.5 lakh rupees per annum. 2.5 lakh is highest. Generally, ESI medical colleges are charging this fees. So it's starting from 40,000 to 2.5 lakhs. When we talk about the monthly stipend for the AIQ seats, again, it varies from college to college, state to state. So monthly stipend varies from 30,000 per month to 1,20,000 per month. So highest stipend is there in the Delhi colleges where the stipend is approximately 1,20,000, which is providing highest stipend in the India. Now, monthly stipend for the South state, for example, Karnataka, we have 45 in first year, 50 in second year, and 55 in last year. Tamil Nadu stipend is 48,000, 49,000, and 50,000. Andhra Pradesh 44, 46, and 48. Telangana, we have 50,000, 53, and 56,000. Now, if you want to know the detailed stipend, the updated stipend for this year, detailed stipend for the state-wise and branch-wise, then we have a medical guidebook, PG medical guidebook. I'll just show you that book. So this PG medical guidebook we have updated, and along with that, we'll be sharing one PDF file also with you post the webinar once you enroll with our package. Okay. So we have understood how all India quota counseling process, what is the fee structure and the stipend details. So now let us understand the AIQ cutoff analysis. Basically, last year and last year in 2020 and 2021, what was the difference between all India quota cutoff for the different branches. So let us take an example of radio diagnosis. Radio diagnosis for the general category in 2020, the cutoff was 3287. But the same radio diagnosis in same category, general category, the 2021 last year cutoff was final closing. This year, I'm talking about final cutoff, means the last cutoff out of 4 rounds, which was the final cutoff. So there were total 4 rounds last year. Out of 4 rounds, highest cutoff. So cutoff has shifted from 3287 to the 7397. Whereas OBC and EWS reservation was not there in 2020. So it was first time it was in 2021. So cutoff was 6446 and 12,288. Even you can say there was a good jump in the SC and ST category also. Same way for the general medicine also, the cutoff was 9th. In 2020 it was 4924, but in 2021 it was 9,419. So you can see there was a significant jump in the 2021 comparing 2020. Now what was the reason for that? Because All India quota had 4 rounds last year for the first time. Earlier it was only 2 rounds. After 2 rounds, if any seats were vacant, those seats used to get transferred to the state quota round 2. But last year this has not happened. So there were total 4 rounds. That is point number 1. Along with that, we had 27% OBC reservation and EWS 10%. So because of that also, there was an impact for the OBC seats, OBC cutoff. So you can see there was a very good jump in the OBC cutoff last year. And one more reason for that there were extra number of seats in the AIQ. So every year the PG seats are increasing. It is not like same way, you know, what seats were there last year. Definitely we are going to see the good number of increase this year also. So based on the number of seats, the cutoff will also vary. So you should not plan your counseling just by looking at the last year's cutoff. Last year's cutoffs are only for the reference purpose. Again, we should not check only the closing cutoff, the final closing cutoff. We need to understand that last closing cutoff was at which round. For example, last year 7397 was the final cutoff for the radio diagnosis in AIQ. So whether this was in round 1, round 2, round 3 or round 4. So let us understand that. So you can see the radio diagnosis cutoff for the All India quota. Bangalore Medical College round 1 cutoff was 269. Round 2 it was 266, but round 3 it was 1763. So the cutoff jumped in the round 3. If you want to wait till round 3, in that case, you need to leave both the, then you should not have any seat in your hand for the MCC of 2 rounds and the state quota 2 rounds also. Then only you can participate for the MCC round 3. If you are holding any seat, then you cannot participate for the MCC round 3. So this MCC round 3, only people, those who are not holding any seat, only they are eligible. So same way, the 7397, the cutoff was there for the Tezpur Medical College in the round 3, 7397, which was the highest one. So 1682 was in round 1, 2041 was in round 2, and 7397, you can see the very big jump in the cutoff, it was in round 3. So this jump, we need to see which round that jump is there basically. Based on that, we need to plan the choice filling. Okay, so next is basically about AFMC Pune. So AFMC Pune, basically we under AFMS group of colleges, we have total 8 different colleges. Pune is one college. Then we have different colleges, different parts of the India. We have Delhi, we have Kolkata, we have the Bangalore also. So MCC will be taking only the application for the AFMC counseling. They will not conduct the counseling. After that, MCC take the application for the AFMC counseling. When you apply for the MCC, you need to select AFMC option also. After MCC will collect all the data and they'll be forwarding that list to the AFMC Pune, and they'll be declaring one shortlisted students merit list. If your name is there in that merit list, then only you can go and participate in the AFMC Pune. So there'll be one offline counseling conducted by AFMC Pune. There are total 8 colleges across the India. There are 5 different categories of the seats in the AFMC Pune. Priority 1 to the priority 5. Priority 1 to the 4 are there only for the army officers, those who have served in the army for the different categories. And priority 5 is open to all the civilian doctors. So if anyone is interested in the AFMC Pune, they want to understand the process of admission for AFMC Pune, you can directly get in touch with us. I'll not discuss in detail. You can get in touch with us. We can help you how to apply for AFMC Pune, what are the different types of seats, what is your possibility in the AFMC Pune, we can discuss in person. Okay. Now let us discuss about the deemed colleges basically. So deemed colleges, how it is going to be this year. So we have total 41 deemed colleges with 2 Muslim minority and 1 Jain minority college. So in deemed colleges, we have 2 Muslim minority, one is Hamdard, New Delhi, and Yenupoya, Mangalore. And we have 1 Jain minority college also, which is called as Sumandip, Baroda. So these colleges are giving particular number of seats only for the respective minority people. How many total number of seats we have in deemed college? So we have total 4,873 MDMS seats in the deemed colleges. And this year we are expecting good number of increase also in the even in the deemed colleges. So approximately 400-500 seats extra will be there. Let us see those seats are there in which branches and how those seats are divided basically. In deemed, we will be having 3 online round and 4th round will be offline that will be conducted at the college level. So remember, all India quota, all the rounds are online, but deemed there will be 3 online plus 1 offline. Now, till last year, the deemed colleges were having only 2 type of categories, 2 type of seat division, whereas 85% was there in the management and 15% was there in the NRI, where the management fee structure was ranging from 15 lakhs to 75 lakh rupees per annum, and NRI fee structure was ranging from 25 lakhs per annum to the 90 lakh rupees per annum. Yes, this is per annum fees, 15 to 75, 25 to 90 for the management and NRI respectively. And stipend for the deemed colleges, again, it varies from college to college and state to state. So stipend for the deemed college is starting from 25,000 and goes up to the 80,000 rupees per year. Again, every state, every college stipend will be different. Now, this year, this is the big change in the deemed college, where deemed colleges will not have 2 different types of seat division. Deemed colleges will be having 3 different type of seat division. How it is going to be? So that will be explaining next slide. So deemed colleges fee structure, we can see, for example, this is an example of MD Dermat seat. So MD Dermat, we have total 39 colleges. So you can see the Kalinga Institute of Medical Sciences, Bhubaneswar, the lowest fee structure is 18 lakh rupees per annum. And the highest fee structure is from the Santosh Medical College, Ghaziabad, where the fee structure is 75 lakh rupees per annum. So every college fee structure will be different. Some college 18, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, different college, different fee structure. And the management and the NRI quota seat division also will vary from year to year. For example, last year KLE Belgaum has two NRI seat in dermat category. This year it is possible they may give 3 NRI seat or 1 NRI seat. Last year, for example, JSS Mysore has given 4 NRI seat in dermat seat. But this year it is possible they may give only 2 seat or 3 seat in the NRI category, or they can give more seat in management category. So seat metric roster will keep change every year. We need to understand what are the number of seat in the respective category this year. Then based on that, we need to plan our choice filling so we do not make any mistake. Just do not plan your choice filling based on last year data. Okay. Now, what will be impact of the NMC fees guideline? Let us understand in detail basically. Okay. So what NMC fees guideline is saying basically, any deemed and any private colleges, irrespective of any part of the India, whether it is a government, whether it is a minority college, non-minority college, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, any state, all the deemed and the private colleges, they need to give 50% seat equivalent to 50% seat with the cost of equivalent to government college fee structure. Yes, they should give 50% seat equivalent to the government college fee structure. Now, just to tell you, the government college fee structure is basically hardly in the range of 1 lakh rupees. Now, technically, 1 lakh rupees fees for the deemed colleges, it is not possible. What deemed colleges are giving this logic, if government is taking our seat, 50% seat with the government, with the government college fee structure, then definitely we cannot run the colleges, because deemed colleges are not getting any funds by the central government. They are self-funded. They manage their own funds. Now, NMC has said 50% fees will be deciding equivalent to the government college fee structure. But balance 50% fees also, colleges also cannot decide. Balance 50% also, there will be one cap. It's not like 50% fees, the fees is only 1 lakh or 2 lakhs. And balance 50%, colleges can make 50 lakh rupees per annum fees. No. NMC is saying balance 50% fees also will be big. Fees fixation committee will monitor that fees also. So on this point only, there is a fight between private and deemed colleges, at the deemed college and the NMC. Because of that only, they have filed the case in the Madras High Court. Hearing has been already completed. Let us see Madras High Court what outcome it comes, and whether the colleges are going to the Supreme Court or not, if decision is not in their favor. Now let us example government is already implemented, but looks like what is the internal input is there. Basically looks like court will give decision only in the favor of the students. So NMC bill 99.99% will be there this year. So if this NMC bill is will continue, in that case the cutoff will vary drastically this year. We cannot, all the deemed colleges cutoff of last year definitely is not going to help you. So we should not plan our deemed counseling based on last year. What is the reason? So reason is basically management earlier it was 85%, but if government quota, if deemed college is also going to have the government quota for the 50% seat, then management seat will become only 35%. So till last year, this management seat were total 85% seat. But now, if 50% seats are going to get transferred, then management seat will become only 35%. NRE will remain the same, 15%. In that case, what can be the fee structure range? What is our understanding is government and deemed colleges, they will sit on the table and they will mutually discuss it. They will try to fix the fees in somewhere in between. So maybe not fees equivalent to the government college, but maybe in the range of 5 to 7 lakh rupees. So fees may vary in the range of 1 to 7 lakh rupees per year. Management seat also should be in the same range, 15 to 75 lakh rupees per year. That is what it looks like. As of now, hardly some 2 to 3 deemed colleges, they have published the fee structure on the website, but they have published only like last year. They have not made any changes. They have not followed the NMC fees guideline. So final fee structure is expected in next 4 to 5 days time. Once the NMC bill is, once this Madras High Court hearing, Madras High Court give any decision, after that, deemed colleges fee structure will be clear. So every state government has one fees fixation committee that is working on deciding the fee structure. NMC has already spoke to all the fees fixation committee of the respective state government, and they are working on this. What should be the fee structure for the deemed and private colleges? So next 4 to 5 days, we'll be having that clarity as well. Now, if these deemed colleges seats are dividing like this in 3 different categories, then what will be the cutoff? That will be a big question mark. So in that case, for example, for a particular branch called general medicine, JSS Mysore cutoff was, for example, in the range of 15,000 last year or 16,000. And definitely this year also the cutoff will not be 15,000. Cutoff will definitely change because seats are only 35%. So we need to understand what is the seat matrix this year, comparing last year, how the seats are divided. Based on that, we need to work, because always deemed colleges anyway, they have the, for example, general medicine, they are total 10 seats. So these 10 seats, how they are going to get divided? Last year, how many seats were there? This year, how many seats are there? And whether any change in the fee structure we have or not. Based on that, we need to plan. Okay. Now let us talk about the DNB basically. I'll be discussing the deemed colleges cutoff also. So let us talk about the DNB. So we have 3 different types of DNB hospital in India: government hospital, trust hospital, and the corporate hospital. The annual course fees for the DNB is only 1,25,000 per annum. We have total 750 plus hospital in India. Out of 750 plus, 81 hospital we have in Tamil Nadu, in South India, if we talk about, with 492 seats. 78 hospital in Karnataka with 442 seats. 63 hospital in Telangana with 266 seats, and 38 hospital in AP with only 116 seats. Now, selecting a DNB hospital is very, very important. What are the total number of beds are available in the DNB hospital? What kind of academics that hospital is offering? What kind of clinical exposure that hospital is offering? What kind of infrastructure that hospital is there? Whether any bond is there in that hospital or not. So all those factors are very, very crucial. Remember, out of 750 hospital, not all the hospitals are really good, and it depends upon branch to branch. For example, if you're going for any surgical branch, then definitely a corporate hospital will not be a good choice, because you will not get the cutting chance in those corporate hospital. In that case, what you need to do, you need to select for the government hospital. You need to go for the government hospital or the trust hospital, where you will get very good cutting chances. If you're going for a non-surgical branches, for example, in that case, even a corporate hospital can be a good option. Okay. So selecting a right DNB hospital is very, very important. We, team of Medical Mentor, have an extensive data of all the DNB hospital with the ranking according to the state. We have spoke to the multiple DNB doctors from the different parts of the India, and we have prepared one ranking according to the state basically. which hospital is better for the which branch. Okay, so we have that ranking with us. If so we'll be helping you with that ranking as well, basically. Okay, now for DNB, the fees is only 1,25,000 rupees per year. For example, if you are getting a seat in round 1 of DNB and you're going to take admission in DNB round 1 and you're going to pay the 1,25,000. After that, you decide if you get a seat in state quota round 1. If you get a seat in state quota round 1 for the MDMS, and now you decide I will join that MDMS state quota seat, and I want to resign that DNB seat. In that case, you need to give the proof of joining the state quota MDMS seat. Then only that 1,25,000 rupees will get refunded. For example, if you are joining a DNB seat and later you decide, no, I do not want to participate in counseling this year, you are not joining any MDMS seat and you are going for a repeat next year, then that 1,25,000 rupees will get forfeit. That amount will not come back. That amount is refundable only in the case where you're going to join any other MDMS seat. Otherwise, that amount is not going to get refunded. Clear? Okay. So now let us discuss the flow chart in short. I will not discuss in detail about the flow chart. I'll be focusing only on the part where this year we have some changes. So this year MCC has announced one new changes in the MCC counseling process. They have developed some new software for the counseling, and that software will be used by the state government colleges also and the private colleges also. Although the private colleges are not participating in the MCC, but even they need to report all the list of people, those who have joined in the state quota counseling on the MCC portal. So there will be no seat blocking. For example, if you are joining MS Ramaiah seat through the KEA, in that case also MCC will come to know you have joined the round 1 of MCC, MS Ramaiah seat, because MS Ramaiah need to update your joining details on the MCC portal also. Till last year, this was not there. So how it is going to be, let us understand step by step. So the first step is basically we are going to do the registration. We are paying the fees, and based on your fees payment, you will be able to see all the choices. If you have applied only for the All India quota and central government, then you will be able to see only All India quota choices. If you applied for the All India quota, DNB both, then you will be able to see all the All India quota choices at DNB also. If you applied for the deemed also, then you will be able to see all the choices in the single window. Now the typical task is you need to do the choice filling in single window. Means, for example, someone can put all the government colleges first, then DNB colleges, then deemed colleges also in the same window. So how to prioritize those choices? That is very, very tricky. If someone has not opted the choices very carefully, in that case, if they have better chances of a good MDMS seat in a better medical college, and by mistake they have opted for the wrong DNB seat, the hospital which is not very good, in that case that seat will be allotted first. So choice filling is very, very critical. We will help you for that. So now let us understand the technical terms, basically, the technical details, how the round 1, round 2 works, how the upgradation works, what are the different processes. So for example, round 1, you have put some 500 choices. You have put some total 500 choices. In 500, you have put some 300 government colleges, some 100 DNB choices, and some 100 basically deemed colleges also. Okay. Now, if deemed colleges government quota seat comes, in that case, you need to put the different choices. Deemed college government quota choice will be different. Deemed college management quota seat will be different, and deemed college NRI quota seat choice filling will be different. Okay. All the choices we need to put differently. Now you have put the choices in the single window up, then MCC will process that result. They will, supercomputers will work on your choice filling, and they will do the allotment. Once the allotment is out, there are two different possibilities. Either there will be allotment or there will be no allotment. If there is no allotment of the seat, in that case, you need to wait for the round 2. If there is no allotment of the seat, then in that case, you need to wait for the round 2. But if there is allotment, then again, there are two different possibilities. One is you like that seat or you do not like that seat. If you do not like the seat, for example, you say, no, I do not want to join this seat. I do not, by mistake, I have put this seat. In that case, in first round is free exit. Means if you do not report to the college, that is also fine. Your deposit, what you have paid, it is safe, free exit. But if you like the seat, yes, I want to join the seat, basically. In that case, you need to go to the college. You need to pay the complete first year fees. You need to deposit your original document in the college. And you need to complete the joining formalities. After joining formalities, once you go for the joining college, then also there are two different possibilities. One is, I'm very happy with the seat. Okay, I got first round only. For example, I got Mysore Medical College, General Medicine. That is what I wanted. Now I do not want any upgrade. In that case, you need to inform the college, I am not going for the upgrade. My choice filling, this is what is my last choice. I want to return the seat. And second option is basically you want to upgrade. You want to try for a Bangalore Medical College. Okay, Mysore Medical College is allotted, but you want, okay, I want to try BMC Bangalore. In that case, you need to inform the college, I want to go for the upgrade. If you do not inform the college about the upgradation, they will not put that option on the intra-MCC portal. Every college is having access on the intra-MCC portal. Like how we have the MCC portal, they have the intra-MCC portal. There, once you go for the reporting, they need to put this detail. Yes, this student want to go for report upgradation. If they are not putting that option, you will not be able to do the option entry for round 2. So you need to be careful on that. Now round 2 choice filling. Now round 2 will start, MCC round 2. Now who all can participate for MCC round 2? Remember, MCC is allowing fresh registration in first 3 rounds, round 1, round 2, round 3. If someone has not registered in round 1, they can directly register for the round 2 also. For example, someone says, I want to try first for the state quota round 1. If I do not get any seat there, then only I'll try for the MCC round 2. So yes, you can directly register for the MCC round 2 also. It is possible. So MCC round 1, if you have not registered, then round 2 you can register. Those people will be coming. If someone who has not allotted any seat in round 1, they can participate. And someone who has taken a seat and opted for the upgradation, even that person also can participate. Now MCC round 2, whatever choices you have put in round 1, those will be null and void. You need to do the fresh option entry. All choices will be null and void. You need to put the fresh option entry for round 2. Round 2 again, system will again check all your choices, and seat allotment will be happening. Again, there are two possibilities. Either there will be allotment or there will be no allotment. If there is no allotment, then wait for the round 3. If there is an allotment, then again there are two possibilities. Either you want the seat or you do not want the seat. If you do not want the seat, basically, you feel, no, I do not want this seat. If you say, I do not want this seat in round 2, in that case, if you're not joining the seat, that security deposit of 25,000 or 2 lakh rupees, whatever you have paid, that amount will get forfeit. That amount will not come back. And second case, if you say, okay, yes, I like the seat, I want to join the college. In that case, you go to the college, report to college, deposit original document, pay your fees, and for you, the counseling is over for this year. You cannot participate after that in the state quota round 2. Once anybody who joined the MCC round 2 seat, for them, that is the last choice, final choice. They cannot upgrade further. Clear? Now, one more possibility. For example, if you've joined a seat in MCC round 1 and you have opted for the upgradation and you have been upgraded successfully. For example, round 1 JSS was allotted, round 2 KMC Manipal is allotted. So in that case, you do not have choice to go to the old choice. You need to go to the KMC Manipal only. You cannot say, no, now I feel I'm from Bangalore, I want JSS Mysore only. No, it is not possible. Once seat is upgraded, you cannot choose the old seat. Old seat will be automatically cancelled and will be given to new person. Now, when you get the new seat allotted, when you get the upgradation, you need to go to the old college, take your original document back, take your fees back, and then you need to go to the second round allotted college and report there. If that old college is not giving you fees refund on the time, then you should have extra buffer money in your pocket to pay to the next round college, because you will get hardly 6 to 7 days time for the reporting. So this is very, very critical point. Now, again, after round 2 of the counseling, all the people, MCC, what they will do, they will generate one list of people, those who have joined the seat in MCC round 1 and MCC round 2, and that list will be shared with the state quota people before the state quota round 2 starts. So you cannot participate, those people cannot participate for the state quota round 2. They'll be blocked from the counseling for round 2. Clear? Now MCC round 3 will be happening. MCC round 3, again, someone who has not registered, they can participate. Someone who has not been allotted any seat so far, they can participate. But someone who has already joined the seat, they cannot upgrade. Round 2 to round 3 upgradation is not possible. Round 3, again, fresh option entry. Result will be allotted. There are two possibilities: seat allotted, not allotted, not allotted. Wait for the history vacancy round or go for the All India Quota 4 round. If seat is allotted, and again, this time also, in round 3 also, if you feel, no, I do not want to join, the amount what you have paid, it will get forfeit. If you are joining the college, then counseling is over for you. After joining, you cannot upgrade further. One more example, if someone has allotted a seat in round 2 and that person is not joining the round 2 seat, in that case, the amount will get forfeit, but that person want to participate for round 3 again, he can pay 2 lakh rupees once again. If they want to participate for the team, then they can register freshly, but they need to pay one more time 2 lakh rupees if they want to participate for round 3 because that amount has already gone. Now, round 4 will be happening online only for the AIQ, DNB and central government colleges, but round 4 for deemed colleges will be offline at the college level. So this was all about the MCC counseling process. Now, I said one point in starting कि this year MCC has developed one software where they said कि even state quota round 1 and round 2 people also, those who are joining the seat, that reporting will be done on the MCC portal. So in this means, if someone has joined state quota round 1 and round 2 seat, even they cannot participate for the MCC round 3. Till last year, this was not the case. Till last year, many people, those who were joining state quota round 2 seat, they were participating for MCC round 3 also for a better seat. And if they get a better seat in MCC round 3, they were resigning their state quota round 2 seat by paying some penalty, and they were coming to they were joining state MCC round 3 seat. But this year that is not possible because all the state quota counseling authorities, they will be uploading the details of the people, those who have joined in state quota round 1, round 2 on MCC portal, and those people will be blocked to participate for the MCC round 3. Very clear. Okay. So in short, what are the challenges? What are the challenges we have in MCC counseling and some important factors to consider? So common choice filling for all type of seat. So more than 8,300 plus choices will be there in the single window. That is going to be very critical. Different states has a different bonds. So state-wise, the bond varies basically. Stipend also varies. And the institute and college information is very crucial. So maybe you are aware about the Karnataka government colleges, but if you're not aware about the Andhra Pradesh colleges, or you're not aware about the Rajasthan colleges or Haryana colleges or Tamil Nadu colleges, then in that case, there are very high chances people sometimes they make the mistakes. They put college which is not so good, they put on top, and colleges which are good, they put on bottom. So they get the wrong college, even they deserve the very good college. So information about all the EIQ college and the ranking is very, very important. Deemed college fee structure varies every year. So when we talk about the deemed colleges, there is always change. The deemed colleges have this right to decide the fee structure. So they do some variation. For example, JSS Masood, last year fee structure was in the range of 22 to 25 lakh rupees range. But suddenly last year, for some of the branches, they made the fees in the range of 32 lakh rupees fees per annum. So 25 to 32 lakh rupees, that is sudden jump. There was one case. So one student did the choice filling. She saw this fee structure of 2020 and the fee structure was in the range of 20 lakh rupees only. She has opted for that choice. She did not notice the fee structure of 2022. She got the allotment. When she went for the reporting, that time only she came to know the fee structure is 32. It is not 22 lakh rupees. And she got a shock. So remember, deemed colleges fee structure every year keep changing. You need to properly see the deemed colleges fee structure this year, and based on that, we need to do the choice filling. Choice filling, option entry play very important role. Reporting of round 1 seat decision is very, very important. So for example, if someone is joining MCC round 1 seat, and after that, they are going for the upgradation. If they do not like, sometimes in some cases, people do not like the seat, but still they take the seat and they say, okay, we'll go for the upgradation. But remember, if you are not getting upgraded in round 2, after the round 2 result, you cannot leave that seat. For example, if you're not getting upgraded, then round 1 seat only you need to continue. You cannot cancel that round 1 seat of MCC after the MCC round 2 result is out. If you want to cancel that seat, you need to cancel before the MCC round 2. There will be one cancellation window will be opening. That time only you need to join. So many people, without knowing about the institute, they will join that round 1 seat. And if you're not able to upgrade, then same seat will be then in your favor. You cannot cancel that seat. And after that, you cannot participate for the state quota round 2 also. So joining of round 1 seat of MCC is very, very important. That decision is very, very important. Second case, if seat is getting upgraded, in that case, how to pay the fees to the next college if first college is not paying fees on right time. So that financial planning is very, very important. We have seen many examples where people get upgraded, but they do not have money to pay to the next college because first round college is saying, I'll take 10 days time, 15 days time for refund. They lose the first round college also because that seat has been already cancelled, and they lose the second round college also because they are not able to pay the fees on time, and they lose that 2 lakh rupees deposit also. So planning of upgradation and planning of changing the seat is very, very important. Joining MCC round 2 seat or wait for the state quota round 2 seat or round 3 for the better seat. Some cases we have seen many people this when we analyze the cutoff, state quota round 2, generally state quota round 2 cutoff jumps basically. Generally state quota round 1 cutoff generally goes tough, and people have chances of getting a better seat in state quota round 2. But state quota round 2 will only come after the MCC round 1 and MCC round 2. So whether you need to leave the deemed seat of MCC round 2 and wait for the state quota round 2, take that risk, or join the high fees of MCC round 2 and close the counseling. So that decision is also very, very important. Do not rely completely on last year's data. Remember, in Karnataka, last year round 2 cutoffs was very, very high. So cutoff has jumped very significantly. If you see the 2020 cutoff, then your perspective will change. There are many colleges where in 2020 round 2 cutoff for some particular branch cutoff was 13,000. But in 2021, the cutoff was 20,000. This much kind of jump was there. But it is not sure that every year same kind of jump will be there. There were many colleges, round 2 cutoff was 30,000 and in 2020. In 2021, the same college had jump of 60,000. So remember all those, last year's the counseling was delayed for 4 months. So this year, we cannot, so we need to that decision of joining MCC round 2 or wait for the state quota round 2 is very, very important. So that only can be done by analyzing the seat matrix, by analyzing how many total number of seats are available for round 2. Based on that, we need to take a call. And the last rule, which I've already discussed, sharing of the state quota counseling reported with the MCC round 3. So that is also a big change in this year. So this was all about the MCC counseling process, which was, few important points I have discussed. So now, if you want to get some fair idea about the different colleges, we team of Medical Mentor, we have multiple videos of the different colleges. For example, if you want to know about the, for example, JNMC Belgaum for particular department. So we have made different videos from the different MBBS and PG students, and they have discussed about the college, the experience on that about the college, particular branch. If you want to go and see the different college videos, you can go to our YouTube channel, College Medical Mentor, and there you can see those videos to understand how that particular college is, what are different types of department, how the departments are there in that college. You can see these videos for the reference purpose. Okay. Now we'll be having Q&A, question and answer for the MCC counseling process. Anybody who want to raise any question, they can raise their hand in the chat box. We have an option called raise your hands, and we will allow one by one, and we will allow you to speak. You can unmute yourself and you can speak your question. We will take some 8 to 10 questions, and after that we'll jump to the state quota. State quota, I'm going to give you the complete details how the Karnataka counseling is going to work. According to your marks, what will be your state rank this year? What are the changes expected in the state quota counseling process? What will be impact of the NMC fees guideline on the state quota counseling this year? And much more details. So stay tuned, wait for the state quota round 2. Let us take some quickly 6 to 7 questions. Mr. Kisan, are you there? Kisan, are you there? Hello? Yeah, so you can raise the hand. I'll allow one by one. So, yes, Ashwin Bhatt. I'll allow Ashwin Bhatt. Yeah. Ashwin Bhatt, you can unmute yourself. Punit Seni also. Punit Seni, you can unmute yourself and raise your question. Punit Seni. Ashwin Bhatt. Okay. Akshaya Ravi. Are you able to unmute yourself? Akshaya Ravi, there is an option called as unmute on your screen. You need to select unmute and then you can speak.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Hi.
Sir, I have the same doubt as you told. I got 8K and I'm in OBC quota.
8,000 rank in OBC quota. Okay.
Yeah. If I went to state round 2, I won't get a good seat. Like I will end up in DNB pediatrics or something like that. I won't get MD pediatrics or MD respiratory. And last time in state, all India
Which state you belong to? Doctor?
Tamil Nadu, sir.
Yeah, Tamil Nadu, because of in-service quota, 50% seat goes to that, so cutoff is very tough there. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, I can only go for all India quota and I can rely on all India only for that matter. So my the question is like I can't take up a peripheral college from being from Tamil Nadu. So is it wise to wait for colleges like Topiwala for mop-up round? Like
See,
because it, yeah.
See, basically, mop-up round is basically kind of a gamble. You know, if you want to wait till round 3, round 4, for example, there are only 4 to 5 seats, and all the 4-5 seats there has been people have joined in round 1 and round 2. Okay, then those seats will not be available for round 3. Round 3, you need to be open. Whatever seat is there, you will be able to get it. You will take it. In that case, only you can play that gamble. You cannot be very specific. Last year, Topiwala was available for the pediatrics. My rank this year also it will be available in round 3 or round 4. No. So it depends upon how many seats in this year round 3 will be available and which all colleges it will be available. So that round 3 and round 4 is very, very dynamic. We cannot expect the same kind of cutoff even this year. Yes, if you're flexible in terms of college, okay, if not put Topiwala, I can get some college of Hyderabad also. If I can get some college of Karnataka also, I can get some college of Maharashtra also. I'll go there. In that case, it is fine.
Okay. So is it wise to take an DNB pediatrics in second round, and is it wise to drop it and attend all India round?
It depends upon which DNB college you're getting. If you're getting a very DNB good hospital where the caseload is good, it is equivalent to a government college, then definitely you can take that. But if you feel that DNB hospital which you're going to get it is not having the right right learning, it is not suitable, it is not good hospital, then definitely you should wait for the round 3. So for all this, this guidance, you can enroll with our package. I'll help you. I'll let you know what we have one mentorship program where we'll give you a dedicated mentor. That mentor will be helping you basically how to plan your counseling, how to go ahead. What should be your strategy in planning at your rank?
Okay, sir.
You can take that services. I'll be explaining just after this Q&A.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Dr. Aswin Bhatt or Dr. Puneet Seni. If you still can unmute, or I'll take anyone else. Madhumita Swami. Madhumita Swami, you can unmute yourself. Or Dr. Tejaswini SR. Dr. Tejaswini SR. Kedarnath, Dr. Kedarnath S. Kedarnath NS. Dr. Kedarnath NS. Hello, can you unmute yourself? Dr. Aswin Bhatt, Dr. Puneet Seni, Dr. Madhumita Swami, Tejaswini SR, or Kedarnath NS?
Hello, sir. Sir, this is Dr. Tejaswini, sir.
Yes.
Sir, if we get a seat in round 1, but we want upgradation for round 2, should we report to the college or we can upgrade through online only?
No, upgradation means there are two meaning. One is you want to hold the round 1 seat and you want to go for round 2. Means if you do not get any upgradation, at least the round 1 seat will be there. In that case, you need to report to the college. You need to go physically and report to the college. Second is basically you do not like that college. For example, without holding that college, you want to go for round 2. Then you no need to report.
Okay, sir. Sir, and one more doubt. If we are putting upgradation for round 2, we should do new that option entry or the
MCC. In case of MCC, fresh option entry. In case of Karnataka, there is no fresh option entry. Same option entry will be there. In case of Tamil Nadu, also fresh option entry.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir, you can hear me, sir, Dr. Madhumita.
Yes, Dr. Madhumita. Yes.
Sir, like I had state rank 14th for in-service quota in Karnataka.
State rank, sorry?
14 under the in-service.
So have you, okay, state rank, basically how many people are there beyond, above you, basically?
No, just 12 people or 13 above me. The thing is, sir, I want to know for the in-service candidates, because we are in the government services, we have to register in All India round 1 for that also.
Ma'am, in-service quota reservation is there only in the state quota counseling. It is not in MCC, basically, first of all. So in-service quota is there only in the KE state. Are you from Karnataka?
Yeah, I'm from Karnataka.
Yeah, so we have a good number of seats in Karnataka. I'll be explaining in-service seats also. There are total some 300 odd seats are there for the in-service candidate. And there is a separate seat matrix for the in-service. You can get in touch with us. You can enroll with our program. We will help you how to plan your in-service counseling and what all documents are required. How to plan your counseling. We can guide you, ma'am. It is possible.
No, sir, are we registering for the All India counseling? Is it mandatory?
All India, ma'am, it is not, if your rank is very good, then only All India quota. Otherwise, in-service quota is not there for All India quota. You can directly register for the Karnataka.
Okay, and that means I should not register on 1st of September.
So what is your rank, man, basically? All
Then
India
it is
rank.
34,000 outside.
So 34,000, you will not get a government seat in or through All India quota. So there is no point of
Yeah.
registering. If you're looking only for government seat, it is better to participate directly in state quota.
And so one doubt I had, you showed the table matrix like 1,000 rupees is for the registration and some 25,000 rupees is the caution deposit. So in case if I register for the All India round, just want to participate, just to see how the registration process and all is, then this 25,000, will I lose it if I don't take any seat in the round
No,
one?
no. If you're not getting any seat, then that amount will come back to your account later.
Okay, okay. So I can join and see how it is.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you brief for the All India, state
State we are going to discuss now. State we are going to discuss now, ma'am. After this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Dr. Kedarnath. Okay, I'll take.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yes, yes.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, doctor. Yes, yes.
Sir, is it wise to skip All India quota? Like I got around 5K rank, and is it wise to skip MCC's All India quota and join state?
Which state you belong to? Which state?
Karnataka, sir.
Huh?
Karnataka, sir. Karnataka.
And which branch you are looking for?
Sir, I'm looking general medicine.
General medicine. Okay, and category?
Belong to OBC, sir.
OBC. See, my suggestion is definitely you should participate in the AIQ counseling also. So, this year there are lots of different dynamics, right? So we should definitely try. What you can do, you can put only the colleges which you really wanted. But my suggestion is you should participate both the counseling.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, so we'll take one last question and then we'll move to the state quota counseling process very fast. I'll take Dr. Rasmika. Dr. Rasmika.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, clearly.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Actually, I have a doubt that if I'm allotted a seat in AIQ, like All India Round 2, and if I cancel that seat, my security deposit will be forfeited, right? The 25,000 will be gone.
Yes.
And the seat will be cancelled. Now, can I participate in Karnataka State Round 2 because I'm from Karnataka?
Yes, you can participate. You can forfeit the amount and you can participate for round 2. Possible.
So if I give up on the seat and forfeit the amount, then I can participate in round 2. And a similar thing holds good if I'm allotted a seat in state round 2. And if in case I want to check on MCC round 3, then again I'll have to give up on this seat of state round 2.
Yes.
And give up on my security deposit and then participate.
So state quota has 1 lakh rupees deposit. Basically, they will ask you, ask you to pay 1 lakh rupees penalty. Okay.
Okay.
So state quota, they are not asking you to deposit any security deposit in amount in starting round 1, but in round 2 they will ask you to deposit your original document before the counseling. And if you get a seat and you're not joining, you need to pay the 1 lakh rupees penalty. Then only they will give you original document back.
Okay. So I have to do that if I'm planning on participating in MCC round 3.
Yes.
Okay.
So now let us move to the state quota counseling process very quickly. We will go to the state quota. Then we will take one more round of Q&A, nothing to worry about. Okay, so we'll take all the queries one by one. Kisan, are you there? My screen is visible. Kisan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. My screen is visible, right? Properly?
Yeah, it's visible. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
Right. So we have taken few questions. Basically, we'll take one more round of Q&A after the state quota counseling process. Now, I understand we have approximately 1,000 people in this Zoom webinar call. It is not possible for us to answer all the 1,000 people queries. What you can do after this webinar, from tomorrow onwards, you can take personalized one-to-one session with our mentor. You can take a Zoom. We are based in Baswangudi in Vivipuram. You can come down to our office and you can take a session with our mentor. You can take a session through the Zoom call also. You can talk to us over the phone call also. So you can book an appointment with the mentor. You can try to understand your possibilities. You can try to clarify your queries and you can meet us. Okay. So before I start the state quota counseling process, how medical mentor can help you, I'll give you some glimpse. So we, team of medical mentor, have some mentorship program. We had two different types of mentorship program, Medical Mentor Explore and MM Achieve. So that was MM Explore was there only till the NEET result was out. Now after the NEET result, after the counseling is going to start, we have only the Medical Mentor Achieve, where we are going to give you the complete handholding. So in this Medical Mentor Achieve program, we are going to give you one dedicated mentor. That mentor will be supporting you in everything. For example, shortlisting your counseling, which all counseling you should go for, which all colleges you should go for, information about the colleges, basically, which colleges are good colleges, which colleges are not so good colleges, average colleges, right? Document verification, application filling support, counseling filling, how to do the option entry, how to plan your counseling. So this entire handholding will be given by the mentor. So in detail, I'll be talking about this mentorship at the end. Okay. Our mentorship is basically valid for the 2 years. For example, if you're enrolling with us for this year, we'll work on your counseling. If you're not able to get the seat this year, then our services without any extra cost will be given for next year also. We had many cases last year also, approximately 50 students, those who were not able to get the seat last year, they have taken our services, they participated in the counseling, they could not get any seat. Even this year also, they are taking our services without any extra cost. So they are participating in the counseling with our support this year also with the same service charge. So you can take our services for 2 years. Okay. So now next is basically, let us discuss about the state quota counseling process, how the state quota counseling process works. So far the latest update for you is basically, I'll give you some points. So already Tamil Nadu has started the registration process. Tamil Nadu has 2 different type of application for the government quota and management quota. Andhra Pradesh has also already started registration process for the government quota and management quota. Again, we have 2 different type of application form. Puducherry has already started the registration process. Kerala has already started the registration process. Kerala is a closed state. Kerala is not allowing other state people to participate in the Kerala counseling. We are expecting very soon Karnataka and Telangana also will start the registration process for this year. This year, one more change. CMC Vellore last year was not having seat for the open category, but they were having seat only for the Christian minority candidate. 70% seats were reserved only for the Christian minority of Tamil Nadu and 30% for the minority network and minority service seats. But this year onwards, even open category also, or normal student, someone who is not a Christian, even they are also eligible for seat in CMC Vellore. If you want to participate for the CMC Vellore seat, then you need to register for the Tamil Nadu management quota application form. If you want to participate for the CMC Vellore seat, then you need to fill the application form of Tamil Nadu management quota. Even though you have not applied for the CMC Vellore earlier. Remember, CMC Vellore had an application earlier. That application was there only for the minority network and minority service people, not for the open category. So for now, someone is having very good rank of 4 to 5,000 and they want to try CMC Vellore also. In that case, and they are from Karnataka. In that case, they need to fill Tamil Nadu management quota application form. Okay, so Tamil Nadu management quota application form is open. If you want to try CMC Vellore, then fill that form. Okay. Now, we all know there are 2 different types of states, open state and closed state. Let me tell you what is the concept of open state and what is the concept of closed state. Any state, 50% seat of the government colleges or whatever government quota seat of the private colleges, those seats will be eligible only for the people, those who belong to that state or those who have completed MBBS from that state. So states only what they do, if you have completed, you are from Karnataka, but you have completed your MBBS from Tamil Nadu, so you are eligible for the Tamil Nadu government seat. Or if you are from Tamil Nadu, but you have completed your MBBS from Karnataka, in that case you can apply for Karnataka state counseling also for the government college seats and the private college government seats. That rule is there. But when it comes to the private college private quota, in that case, these are the states which are there on your screen. They are all open state. For example, Karnataka private college private quota fees is 11.5 lakh rupees for most of the colleges. This is open to all. Anybody from any part of the India can participate. We know Tamil Nadu competition is very, very tough because of the in-service quota. So they all can participate in Karnataka for the private college private seat and they can get the very good benefit. They can get one of the best private medical college in Karnataka with only 11.5 lakh rupees fees, and they can get a good seat, good branch also. Someone from Karnataka want to try, they want to maximize their option. Okay, if they are not getting seat in private college, private quota in Karnataka, and they can participate for Tamil Nadu, yes, it is possible. Tamil Nadu has 2 types of fees. Non-minority colleges are giving 12,75,000 fees, non-minority 14.5 lakh fees. A college like PSU Coimbatore, you can try. PSU Coimbatore is one of the best medical colleges. Someone want to try for Puducherry. Puducherry fees is in the range of 23 to 25 lakh rupees. Someone rank is not so good. They can participate in Puducherry also. Andhra Pradesh category B fees is only 8 lakh rupees per annum, 8,64,000. Anybody from any part of the India can participate. Already application is open. If you want to try 8,64,000 fees, you're fine with the Andhra Pradesh colleges, you can participate there. Last year, many people, those who were not having very good rank also, they were able to get the 8,64,000 rank in Andhra Pradesh counseling. So it is possible. Telangana category B fees is 23 to 24 lakh rupees. But at the time of reporting, you need to pay only 13 lakh rupees fees because some court case is going on. So as of now, technically fees is only 13 lakh rupees. Okay. So if you want to participate for those seats, you can participate. Anybody from any part of the India can participate. So likewise, all the states which are there on the screen, they are all open states. Every state has a different fee structure. If you want to get this information based on your rank, based on your marks, how to participate, where to participate, what college I'll be getting, what fee structure I'll be getting, we can help you. Okay. Now let us understand what are the different types of reservation we have in the medical counseling. So reservations are based on, there are different types of reservation in PG admission. Reservation based on caste, where general, OBC, SC, ST. Even OBC category has different subcategories in the state. For example, Karnataka, we have 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, and category 1. If you go to Andhra Pradesh, it is BCA, BCB, BCC, BCD, BCE. Tamil Nadu, it is different. Again, OBC category, there are two different types of certificate is required. For MCC counseling, central government format is required. For the state counseling, state government format is required. If you are participating in Tamil Nadu counseling, then Tamil Nadu state government OBC certificate is required. Karnataka, if you are participating in Karnataka, then Karnataka state government OBC format is required. So what documents are required for claiming the different category, this particular category, you should know what should be the right format of the document. Then only you will be able to claim that. Many people make that mistake and they are not able to claim that right OBC category. Remember, for a single college, for example, a college like Bangalore Medical College, pediatric seat, general merit cutoff may be in the range of 2 to 3,000, for example. But same 2A category cutoff may be in the 8 to 10,000 rank also, 8,000 rank also. It is possible. So there will be a very big difference. Even sometimes cutoff will jump 3 times, 4 times higher for the specific OBC category. So if you are aware about this, if you belong to that category, how to take the category benefit, it helps a lot. If sometimes people, what they do, they are not aware how to claim that particular category. Sometimes the people, they feel yes, my father is a, again, remember, for claiming OBC category, income from the salary and income from the agriculture is not considered. For example, your parents are working and they have only income from the salary, and that is exceeding 8 lakhs. In that case also you can participate in that case also you can take the benefit of OBC category. So you can get in touch with us. We'll let you know how to make the OBC certificate, who all are eligible for the OBC certificate, and what are the eligibility criteria. Physical disability quota is there, financial situation EWS quota is there, area wise and regional quota, HK quota, Hyderabad Karnataka reservation is there, based on nationality NRI quota is there, based on language Tamil, Telugu, Tulu and Kodwa. Someone who speak mother tongue is Tamil, Telugu, Tulu, Kodwa, they get very good benefit in some of the colleges, in Telugu minority college, Tamil minority college. Based on religion, Muslim minority quota, Christian minority quota, Jain minority quota, Roman Catholics for the St. John's, Protestant quota for the CMC Vellore, in-service quota. Yes, so even in Karnataka also we have in-service quota. So all these quotas are there in PG medical admission. Now let us understand the overview of all the South state in single frame. So I'll be discussing overview of all the South state in single frame. Then I'll discuss in details about the Karnataka. Okay. So when we talk about the counseling process, Karnataka has common counseling for government and private seats. So Karnataka, there is only single application form, unlike like Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, two separate forms. State like Karnataka, Maharashtra, Kerala, they have single application form. But Tamil Nadu, Telangana and AP, they have separate form for the government quota and separate form for the management quota. Remember, there is a separate application fees, separate application form together. You need to apply differently. Many people, they do not know, even they make this mistake, they apply only for one and they leave it. So you need to understand according to your marks and rank, where in which category you have more chances. Based on that, you need to apply. For Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, for management quota, application fees itself is 15,000 rupees. Okay. So if you are not aware whether you have the chances or not, and randomly you are, so we team of medical mentor help you in that also, which all counseling to apply, which all counseling to not apply. Otherwise, for application fees itself, 15,000 rupees fees is there. If you apply for 2 states, 30,000 rupees only application fees, which is non-refundable. Okay. So you need to understand which all counseling you should apply also. Randomly applying in counseling is also not wise idea. Otherwise, unnecessary, you will lose your money of application form, right? Then eligibility, who all are eligible for the, so every state has the different norms. If you want to know in detail about the eligibility conditions, then you can get in touch with medical mentor after this webinar. What are the bonds? So if you're getting a government seat, government college or private college government seat, then Karnataka 3 years bond or 50 lakh penalty, Tamil Nadu 2 years bond or 5 lakh rupees, 2 years for the normal cases, 5 years for the rare specialties, and penalty is 40 lakhs. Telangana 1 year bond, 20 lakh rupees penalty. AP, Andhra Pradesh, there is no bond. Andhra Pradesh is the state where there is no bond for the government seat. Remember that. Colleges, we have total 23 government colleges in Karnataka and 29 private colleges, and there are 6 deemed colleges also giving government quota seats. Tamil Nadu 19 government, 14 private, no deemed college giving government seat. Telangana 6 government, 14 private. Andhra Pradesh 11 government and 15 private. Now the seat division in the private colleges is basically different for all the states. For example, Karnataka private college, we have 4 different type of categories: government seats, private seat, management quota, NRI quota. Tamil Nadu, we have 3 different type of categories: government seat, management seat, and NRI seat. Telangana has 4 different type of category: category A, category B, category C, and category I. Means S1, S2, and S3. S1, S2, and S3. So S1 category A is basically government seat. Category B is 8 lakh 64. Category C and category I is 50 lakh rupees per annum, which is NRE and institute quota. So Andhra Pradesh and Telangana is the only state where colleges are giving institute quota seat also, where if you have the connect with the colleges, college can give you one recommendation letter. Yeah, I want to give this seat to only this student only. There are some norms and some conditions where they will say ki, yes, this, if someone's rank is not very good and they want the short admission. For example, your rank is 80,000, you want only radio. So in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, they have the institute quota also, anybody can apply. But obviously the fees will be very high, that college will charge. So institute quota also, you can get where the short admission. If college is giving letter to you, only you will get the admission. Okay. So there are institute quota seats also in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. So if you want to understand all those details, you can get in touch with us. Okay. Now let us understand about Karnataka State Quota Counselling in detail, how the Karnataka counselling process works. So we have a body called as KEA, Karnataka Examination Authority. They'll be conducting counselling. Now in Karnataka, we have 23 government colleges where they'll be giving 50% seat, 50% already in AAQ, 29 government private colleges, 100% seat, and 6 deemed colleges also give government quota seat where KMC Manipal, KMC Mangalore, KS Agre, JSS Mysore, Yenopoya, all these colleges are giving government quota seat with limited, some few seats basically. Whereas apart from KMC Manipal and Mangalore, all other colleges are charging only 7 lakhs rupees per annum. But KMC Manipal and Mangalore are charging same fees what they charge in the deemed counselling. They are not giving any fees concession. What is the seat division in Karnataka? So total 919 seat for all the categories. For example, HK or 2A, 2B, SC, ST, all. 392 MDMS seat for the in-service candidate. 392 seats for the in-service candidate. 114 DNB in-service. So we have many DNB government hospital. There 114 seats are reserved for the DNB in-service candidate. And 39 PWD seats basically. Private seats, private college, private quota, we have 1139 seats. And management and NRI quota total 605 seat. Remember, this seat include clinical, non-clinical, everything. Okay. Now, Karnataka basically has different types of private colleges. In private colleges, we have 3 different types of categories. 3 different types of categories: minority private college, non-minority private college, and state university. All the colleges will be having the different seat division and the different fee structure also. So private colleges has 4 different type of categories. We have understood: government seat, private seat, NRI seat, and management quota. Now let us understand how these seats are divided. How these seats are divided in the private college. If there is a non-minority college, then how seat will be divided. If there is a minority college, then how seat will be divided. If there is a state university or private university, then how the seat will be divided. And what will be impact of the NMC new fees guideline on this seat distribution, and how the Karnataka cutoff will vary this year. Stay tuned. Okay. So any college which is non-minority, minority, or private university. Private university means we have 3 colleges which are private university: SDM Dharwad, Adi Chunchanagiri, and KBN Gulbarga. One more one of the top private medical colleges is also becoming state university this year. The fee structure will change. Which is that college? I'll tell you next slide. So any type of any colleges out of 3, NRE quota 15% and management quota 10%. NRE 15, you can see the last column, and 15 management quota 10%. Total 25% seats will be given in NRE and management quota. It is fixed. Whereas any non-minority college, they'll be giving 33% seat in government quota. 33% seat in government quota. So 33 and 25 is 58%. Balance remaining is 42%. So 42% seat will be given, 21% in general merit private, and 21% seat will be open to all. Other state people also can participate. Whereas any religious minority college or linguistic minority college, they'll be giving only 20% seat in the government quota. 15%, 10% remains the same. So 45% goes in like this. Then balance is 55%. So balance 55% for the linguistic minority colleges. How it get divided? 66% of the 55% will be there for the religious and linguistic minority, and balance 34% will be divided in 2 different categories. 17% for the general merit private and 17% for the open. And when in case of private university or state university like SDM Dharwad, Adi Chunchanagiri, 40% seat will be given in the government quota, 15% NRE, 5% management, 10% management remains same. Then balance 40% will be divided like this: 20% private and 20% open. So my dear friends, you can see according to the new NMC fees guidelines, even private colleges also need to have 50% seat in the government quota. If 50% seat in the government quota goes, you can see Karnataka, we have only 33% for non-minority, 20% in minority, and 40% in the private university. In that case, if this seat becomes 50%, then this seat will be taken from the private quota. This seat will be taken from the private quota. So if this seat becomes 50%, this seat will become less. This seat will become less. So indirectly, the cutoff will change. There will be impact on the private quota seats, and there will be impact on the cutoff of the government quota seat also. Right? So already the fees fixation committee is working on this. What will be fee structure for this year for the, what will be fees, whether government quota fee structure will remain same or there will be some changes, or the private college private quota fee structure will remain same. So based on that, we need to plan our counseling process. Do not just simply look at the last year's cutoff and plan your counseling. If there are changes this year, then we need to plan based on this year, how the seat division is there this year. Once the state quota seat counseling seat matrix is out, we need to understand. Many people are saying this year there are many very good number of increase in seat, but we need to understand in which branch those increment is there, how those seat is divided, whether for your category how many seats are increased. Overall, it depends upon in your category how many seats are there. For example, someone is claiming GMP. So in GMP, what is the increase? For SC category, there might be some increase, but if GMP there is no increase, it is same like last year, then definitely there is not, my category there will be not much impact. So based on that, we need to plan. We need to analyze the seat matrix, and then we need to understand what is the comparison comparing last year and this year. Now, when we talk about the fee structure for the Karnataka state, then government college, any clinical branch 1,13,000, non-clinical 38,900 to 63,900 depends upon pre and paraclinical. Private college government quota 7,13,780. Private college private quota, most of the colleges 11,50,000, but 3 colleges SDM Dharwad, Adi Chunchanagiri, and KBM Gulbarga fee structure varies from 18 lakh to 40 lakh rupees per annum. NRE quota varies from 14 lakhs 41,000 to 1 crore 30 lakhs per annum also, depend upon branch to branch and college to college. Management quota also it varies from 14 lakhs to 1 crore 30 lakh rupees per annum, depends upon branch to branch and college to college. Okay. Now let us understand now how the Karnataka state counseling process works and what are some important factors we need to look into for Karnataka state. So there will be one online document verification this time. One big news. Last year document verification was offline, but this year Karnataka government is conducting online document verification. Even for the UG also they are conducting online document verification, and they have changed the entire document verification process. Process of verification will change. So you need to be careful while doing the online document verification. If you're not uploading the right format of the document may get rejected. Okay. So when online document verification is there, we need to be careful that format should be right and we are uploading the proper document in the proper size. Once the documents are uploaded, once you have done the registration, you have uploaded the document, then KU official will verify your document and then they will publish the merit list. If your name is there in the merit list, then only you can participate for the counseling. After merit list is out, they'll be giving you one secret key, one verification slip. Then that verification slip, one secret key and password will be there. With the help of that, you can do the option entry. There is no limit in the option entry, but remember, KE allows you to do the option entry only once. Whatever options you have put in round 1, same option will be there for round 2 also. You cannot add any college in round 2. You can only reorder or you can delete the option, but you cannot add any college in round 2. Be very careful. Every state has the different norms for the choice filling. There will be total 3 rounds of counseling. 2 rounds will be online by the KE and 3rd round will be offline at the KU office. After that also, if any management quota seats are there, those seats will be transferred back to the respective colleges for the offline counseling. This is the counseling process for KA. So I'll discuss in short. I'll not go in detail, because we are running short of time. So time is always, it is, 8:40 basically. Yes. So we'll try to make it fast. So when we talk about the KA counseling process, after registration, we'll be having document verification, then merit list, then option entry. For example, you have put some 200 choices. Now, out of 200 choices, system will check all your choices, and after that, there'll be 2 options, whether allotment is there or no. If there is no allotment, then you need to wait for the round 2, same like MCC. If there is a allotment, then it is not like MCC. There'll be 4 choices, 4 online choices will be given to you. 4 radio buttons, choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, choice 4. All 4 choices meanings are different. Choice 1 is I'm very happy with the seat. I'll take the seat and close the counseling. Choice 2 is I'm happy with the seat. I'll pay the fees, but I want to go for upgrade. Choice 3 is I'm not happy with the seat. I want to reject. I want to go for next round. Choice 4 is I want to come out of the counseling. I've already got seat somewhere else. I do not want to participate further. These are the 4 choices. Now, only people, those who have opted for the choice 2 and choice 3, only they can go for next round. Other people cannot go. Choice 1 and 4 is out of the counseling process. Round 2 choice filling, only either choice 2, choice 3, or someone who has not been allotted any seat, those people can participate. Before round 2 choice filling, KE will ask you to deposit your original document in the KE office. And in round 2, if you get a seat, you are not joining, then 1 lakh rupees penalty will be there. Then only your document will be given you back. Otherwise, you cannot get your document back. So you need to be very careful in round 2 choice filling. Round 2 choice filling, how it is going to be. For example, you have put some 200 choices. So in that case, you have got choice number 100 and you have opted for the choice 2. In that case, you can only upgrade from choice 1 to choice 99. All the choices below 200 will be deleted. And in case of choice 3, that particular choice, 100 number choice will be deleted and all other 199 choices will be available for round 2. You cannot add any colleges, but you can only make changes in those choices. That is what the choices will be there. For someone who has not been allotted any choice, for them, same 200 choices will be there. Round 2, again, 2 possibilities. Allotment is there, no allotment is there. If no allotment is there, wait for the round 3. If allotment is there, in that case, if you're not joining the seat, then you are out of the counseling process. You cannot participate for the next round of KEA. If you're not joining the seat, you are out of the counseling process. If you are joining the seat, then counseling is over for you. After joining state quota round 2, you cannot participate anywhere out in the India. You need to go with that seat only, because MCC is also blocking you this time. Last year, this option was not there. Last year, even after taking state quota round 2, also people were able to participate for MCC round 3. Okay, now what all changes we have in KE counseling this year? The major changes and major impact in the KE counseling this year. MS Ramaiah Medical College is converting to the state university. So the fee structure of the MS Ramaiah is going to change. Last year, MS Ramaiah was having 4 different type of fee structure. Government quota fee structure was 7 lakhs. Private quota fee structure was 11.5 lakh rupees for all the clinical branches. And management NRI quota was varying from 50 lakh to 1 crore per annum, depend upon branch to branch. But this year, government quota fee structure maybe will remain same 7 lakh rupees per annum if government is not making any change. But that 11 lakh 50,000 fee structure is going to change, because it will become like SDM Dharwad and Adi Chunchanagiri. The fee structure of the MS Ramaiah is going to change this year. That may vary from 25 lakh rupees to 40-50 lakh rupees per annum. So yes, private college, private quota seat of MS Ramaiah fee structure is going to change this year, because that is, they have got the permission of state university. So the fee structure will no longer be 11 lakh 50,000. for the private quota this year. So we need to play smartly. If someone is having high rank, if they properly plan their counseling, they can get even all MS Ramaiah seat, which was not possible last year. And people, those who are having very good rank, they need to have the alternative option if MS Ramaiah is not there this year. Document verification is completely online and it is going to be a different process. So you need to be very careful. The new process, you need to be familiar. NMC fees guidelines will change the seat matrix. So NMC fees guidelines is implementing from this year. In that case, private colleges also seat matrix. You remember we have only 33% and 20% seat in the minority and non-minority. If it becomes 50%, then the seat matrix will definitely change. Cutoff may vary drastically because of the changes in the counseling norms. So remember last year's cutoff of 2021, and if you compare the cutoff of 2020, there is a day and night difference. If you compare the cutoff of 2020 and 2021, there is a day and night difference. There was a huge shifting. But this year again, because of new norms of NMC fees guidelines, new fee structure, extra number of seats, definitely cutoff will vary this year. Okay, so I have promised one thing to you. I'll be giving you the approximate state rank. So this state rank we have got with some inside inputs, and this is state rank is going to be almost 99.9% accurate. So this is one good news for the Karnataka student. Basically this year, if we see the state rank difference for the Karnataka, the state rank is going to be better for the all India rank comparing last year. For example, someone who got all India rank of 5,000 last year, someone who got the all India rank of 5,000 last year, state rank in 2021 for that particular rank was 600. But the same person who is going to get all India rank of 5,000 in Karnataka, the 2022 state rank will become almost 400. So there will be minus 200 difference. 10,000 pay, we are going to have a difference of 450. So last 2021, the state rank was 1,200, but this year we're expecting 750 state rank. 20,000 rank pay, the state rank on 2021, 2,200. This year we are expecting 1,400. So 800 difference. The rank of 30,000, in 2021, it was approximately 3,100, but this year we're expecting 2,050. So approximately 1,050 difference. 50,000 rank, it was 4,800 in 2021. 2022, we are expecting 3,400. So this data, we have got some inside input, and based on that, I have made this file. Likewise, what state rank we have for the Karnataka, we have for all other, we are able to give you for all other state also. So this state rank, now remember, when we participate for the state quota counseling process, the competition will be among the state people. So if your state rank is at better position comparing last year, then you always have the better chances of getting a seat. When you participate for the MCC, then your competition will be among with all the people across the India. But when you participating in the state quota, your competition is only with the Karnataka people. Or are you from Tamil Nadu? Your competition only with the Tamil Nadu people. In that case, your competition will be only with the limited people. So you need to understand what is your state merit this year and what was the state merit, state position last year. So based on that, also dynamics will change. So this is one positive news for the Karnataka people. Comparing last year, you are going to have the better state rank. Whereas Tamil Nadu competition is reverse. Tamil Nadu competition is very tough. This year we are having approximately 14,000 students, those who qualified from Tamil Nadu. But from the Karnataka, we have less number of people, those who qualified this year. So this was all about the Karnataka state quota counseling process. I hope you got very good understanding of the Karnataka state quota counseling process. Likewise, we have many more intelligence, many more data with us, which can help you in deciding the right college, which can help you in taking the right decision in the counseling process, and can help you to get a better seat through the smart counseling, right? So now how we can help you, how the team of Medical Mentor can help you. So we have one program, one mentorship program, which is called as Medical Mentor Achieve. I discussed earlier also. In this Medical Mentor Achieve, we are charging rupees 24,980 plus GST, so which is approximately 29,476 for the complete counseling guidance, complete handholding, right from the day one of counseling till the last round of counseling process till you get your final college. We'll be giving you the complete guidance. So how we do it basically? So first thing is basically as soon as you enroll with our Medical Mentor Achieve package, we are going to give you one dedicated mentor. This mentor will be NEET counseling expert who has handled hundreds of cases in the past, or different marks, different categories. So this mentor is NEET counseling expert, and he will be giving you the personalized counseling guidance. The mentor will take personalized one-to-one session with you and will help you to will help you to plan your counseling in better way. Along with the mentor, we are going to give you a support person also. So support person will help you in small process, like for example, how to do the application filling, how to have the right, how to arrange the proper documentation, fixing the appointment with the mentor, and support person will be always available on the call to clarify all your small queries. So we are going to give you 2 dedicated person who is going to help you right from starting to end till you get your medical seat. Okay, this dedicated mentor will take the personalized one-to-one session. If you are from Karnataka, you are from Bangalore, you can come down to our office. We'll give you the personalized one-to-one session. And if you are from other state, you can take online Zoom to Zoom one-to-one session also, or on-call session also. This dedicated mentor will help you in, first of all, shortlisting your counseling and shortlisting your colleges. So based on your rank, based on your category, based on your desired branches, which all counseling you should participate. Whether you should participate for the MCC or KA, or you can participate for other state also, for example, like Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, which all state you should participate. So we'll help you in shortlisting your counseling and shortlisting your colleges also. So if you once you have shortlisted the counseling, in that particular counseling, which all colleges to go for? For example, Andhra Pradesh, which are the top colleges? Tamil Nadu, which are the top colleges? Puducherry, which are the good colleges? So all those based on state wise will help you shortlisting the colleges also according to your profile. Now, after shortlisting colleges, we'll be giving you the ratings of the colleges, basically. Ratings based on the feedbacks of the past student, those who have completed PG from there, or those who are already doing the PG from there. So comparison of the colleges and prioritizing the colleges according to your profile. We have collected the feedback from 600 plus different PG students from across the country, and that data will be sharing with you basically what rating they have given to that particular college and particular departments. That data will be shared with you, and along with that we'll be giving you the rating of the colleges also branch wise. For example, all India quota, you want to do the choice filling, so all India quota, Rajasthan, for surgery which colleges are good, for OBG which colleges are good, for dermat which colleges are good, for pedia which colleges are good. Every state wise will be giving you the risk ranking of the colleges. Then next is basically documentation. So documents are very, very important for any counseling. A right document can get you the best possible medical seat, and a wrong document can take away your chances of a dream medical seat or sometimes no seat allotment as well. So if you're not able to have the right document, you will not be able to get the right seat, or your counseling application itself will get rejected. So if you are able to claim any particular benefit, then you should have the right document for that. So we team of medical mentor will verify your document in advance before the counseling starts. We'll make sure there is no mistake in the documents, and all the documents are arranged properly even before the counseling process starts. So verification of documents in advance and submission in the right format. Then support with the application forms. So you can take support of our support person. You can come down to our office, or you can take the online support for the different state quota application form. For example, how to fill form for the MCC, how to go for the Karnataka, the Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. So we'll give you the personalized guidance. We'll make sure that you do not make any mistake in the application form. Sometimes people, they make mistake in the application form, and the application form gets rejected, or they're not able to get the right benefit, especially in case of documents. So if someone is planning to apply for the NRE document, then in that case, what all documents are required? This year, there are new norms for the NRE document for many of the state. Kerala is very, very strict about the NRE document this year. They're asking the complete relationship tree and everything. Likewise, every MCC counseling NRE documents are required differently. Andhra Pradesh NRE documents are required differently. Tamil Nadu NRE documents are different. Tamil Nadu, they say only parents can sponsor. Either of the parents should be NRE, relative cannot sponsor. So likewise, for NRE document also there is different requirement. What kind of formats are required for the NRE documents, how to submit those documents in the 2 MCC so your application form will not get rejected, and at the time of college, whether to pay fees in dollar or Indian rupees, or the money should come, how to the money should come from the sponsor account, or your parents also can pay the fees from their account. So all these help in the NRE quota also we can help you. Then choice filling and option entry. So choice filling and option entry is very, very critical for the MCC and state quota both. So how to apply for the MCC and state quota counseling portal, how to do the option entry, how to select the right order of the colleges looking into all important factors, and how to coordinate between MCC and state quota counseling process both. So when you're applying for MCC, you're applying for state quota. So how to coordinate between both for the best possible seat? How to report to the college? How to go for the upgradation? How to leave the seat? For example, if you've joined any seat in MCC round 1, and after that you get a better seat in state quota round 1, then how to leave the seat? Basically, what is the process for that? And all this, with all this process, basically, our medical mentor will make sure how to get the best possible medical seat through the smart counseling process through the right option entry. So we'll be helping you in this was the personalized handholding by the medical mentor. Along with that, we'll be giving you one online portal access on our website where ebooks of the different state quota counseling process will be given, document checklist of all the states and the state for every counseling. Last year's counseling stats and analysis will be given. We'll be giving you this medical guide book also. This medical guide book is having complete data of last year fee structure, seat matrix, cutoff, everything. So this book will be also sent to you through the courier, or you can come down to our office and collect it. We'll be sharing the regular alerts and update through the SMS, mail, and WhatsApp. So what, when, and how, basically. So we'll keep you always updated. We all know counseling process will go for almost 2.5 to 3 months. So it is very important. It is very important. It is very important to be always updated. If you are not updated, if you do not know what step to take at what time, you will not be able to get the right choice. So we, team of medical mentor, keep on sharing all the update through the WhatsApp, and we'll make sure you do not miss any important deadline. We'll be conducting multiple webinars and workshops. So once the counseling is going to start, we'll be conducting different webinars. For example, all types of counseling in detail. For example, how the Tamil Nadu counseling process works, how the Andhra Pradesh works, how the Telangana works, how the Karnataka works, how to do the online application process, documentation, fee structure, seat matrix, merit list analysis, option entry. So for every topic, we'll do the common, we'll keep on doing the webinars at every stage. And once after doing the webinar, after you can take the personalized one-to-one session with the mentor. So likewise, we'll be giving you the complete handholding right from starting to end till you get the medical seat. So you can enroll with the medical mentor and you can start your dream journey. You can start your journey to dream PG seat. How to enroll with medical mentor? You can go to our website called www.mycareershapers.in, or you can type medical mentor in the Google. Our website will be first. You can make the payment through our website. Also, you can go and log in there, and we have option of choosing. You can make the payment from directly there, or you want to take a one-to-one session with our expert mentor. You want to understand your possibility. You want to clarify your doubts. We are giving these 2 numbers, and we are going to put in the chat box also. We have given the link also. Kishan, we have put the link also for the option entry for the booking appointment.
Yes. Yeah, we have. I'm putting once again.
You can put once again, basically.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second.
So yes.
You can continue. I'll be putting.
Yes, fine. So these are the 2 numbers which are there on the screen. Basically, my slide is visible, right? Listen.
Yes, it's visible.
So these are the 2 numbers which you can see on the screen. These numbers also you can call tomorrow. You can book the appointment, or we have dropped the link also in the chat box. You can book the appointment through that link also. Okay. So this was all about the medical mentor services. I'm sure we'll be able to help you throughout this counseling journey. Whatever doubts you have, whatever confusion you have, you can talk to our mentors. You can clarify all your queries with our expert mentors. You can book your appointment by through the call, or you can take through the Zoom, or you can visit our office as well. So now we'll take one more round of Q&A. Whatever queries, whatever doubts you have, you can come and ask. We'll allow one by one. So
yes. So Dr. J.
You can raise your hand. You can raise your hand. Then only
yes. There's an option in the screen, the raise hand, and then I'll allow. Yeah. So Dr. J is there. Let's go ahead.
You can unmute yourself. You need to unmute. Then only you'll be able to ask. Dr. Varsa Setti. Hello. Dr.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Okay, let's go with Dr. J first, and then we'll move to Varsha Setti. Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. J, you can ask a question.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes,
yes, sir. Audible. Please go ahead.
My query is that I studied in Karnataka as I've coming from Kerala. So, can I apply in GM in private seats?
See, since you are from Kerala and you have studied only MBBS from Karnataka, you are eligible for GM seat, general merit, but not for the GMP. You will fall under the open category in case of private seat. But government seat, yes, you can apply, and private college government seat also you can apply. Okay,
what was the fee for that GM in private seats?
GM 7 lakhs per annum. 7 lakhs per annum.
7 lakhs per annum. One more query is there. I want to know about this new NMC guidelines for a deemed medical college. So if I am applying for that seat, whether I have to pay 26,000 or 2 lakhs for registering?
Yeah, so that is not yet clear. That MCC will decide. MCC will decide. As of now, it is not very clear. It is not clear.
Okay. Thank you.
Dr. Varsha, please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. So I come the OBC 3B under the state list, sir. And if our income is above the said income, does it still apply, or do we come under general merit?
See, if your parents' income is only from the salary, they do not have any salary, and agriculture income is not considered for getting OBC certificate. So if any other income is there, rental income is there, and that is also exceeding more than 8 lakhs, then you cannot claim the OBC. Otherwise, you can make the OBC certificate and you will be able to claim OBC.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Dr. Satvik, please go ahead.
Dr. Satvik.
Dr. A. Kumresh.
Dr. A. Kumresh.
Dr. Shiva Kumar.
Satvik, Dr. Satvik here.
Yeah, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, my all India quota is 68,000.
68,000, okay.
From Karnataka, I wrote this year. So, what are my chances in private or deemed university or government quota for general merit for general surgery?
See, general surgery, we can try for the 11.5 lakhs fees. That is one possibility. Last year it was possible. Generally, last year it was not possible. General surgery closing was in the range of 35,000 approximately. But last year, even with the high rank, also people got the general surgery. So general surgery we can try for 11.5. Otherwise, deemed colleges also we can try. A good deemed college.
So, are there any chances of fee reduction in deemed or private colleges?
See, obviously, NMC bill has been already implemented. They already implemented this bill for this year, and fees fixation committee is already working on this. Okay, unless and until now court stop this, then only the same last Otherwise, the NMC definitely there is going to be a change in the fee structure of deemed colleges this year. So you can connect with us, doctor, tomorrow. And you can enroll with our medical mentor program. Definitely, we will give you the guidance and we'll try to help you for the best possible college and lowest possible fee structure.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah, myself, Dr. Kumaresh here. So first query is what is the procedure to participate in counseling for CMC Vellore?
CMC Vellore, do you belong to Christian minority or you want to apply for open category?
No, I'm from Karnataka, Bangalore.
So you need to apply for the Tamil Nadu management quota form. So Tamil Nadu application is already open. There are two different applications. One is government quota, one is management quota. You need to apply for the management quota form to participate in CMC Vellore.
Okay. So what is the fees and structure in CMC Vellore?
CMC Vellore fee structure is very less, I think within 30,000-40,000.
Oh, you mean we apply through Tamil Nadu management quota?
Yes.
So, but do we have to pay the management fees to the Tamil Nadu government?
Yeah, CMC Vellore has only very less fee structure. It is 30,000 to 40,000 rupees only.
No, but do we have to pay the management fees to that is?
No. Whatever CMC Vellore fees, same fees.
Okay, so after applying to the management seat, you can go by other. And how to apply to the management seat in Tamil Nadu?
So there is a management quota application form. Within that form, you will be able to apply for the CMC Vellore as well as PSG Coimbatore and other colleges also management seat, or SRM Trichy, Vellamal. We have many private colleges there also.
Okay. So, like, what is the ranking of CMC Vellore in most colleges?
CMC Vellore last year there was no data because last year they gave all the seat to only Christian minority. So you can take a 1-to-1 session with us, doctor. You can enroll with us. We will let you know all the data.
But how good is a place for post graduation? CMC Vellore.
CMC Vellore is one of the best. No doubt.
No, because in fact I've been researching about CMC Vellore, how to get in, because there was nothing about. We were told only about this AIMS, MAMC and all this. So there was now no mention about CMC Vellore at all.
No. CMC Vellore is definitely one of the best colleges for the PG. There is no doubt on this. People are dying to get it.
Okay. So this means, but how difficult it will be for a Hindu or an open category?
It depends upon your rank. What is your rank?
No, actually, my rank is quite low. Actually, I'll come to the second question, but mine is quite low. So what will be the cutoff for this?
So that is what it depends upon. Last year there was no seat for general merit, so it depends upon category to. So we need to. You can take a 1-to-1 session with us. We'll discuss in person. So we'll understand your rank, and based on that, our mentor will give you the feedback. Okay.
Okay. So my second thing is,
doctor, we have one more. No, basically, I need to take those questions.
No, I'll make it quick. So only this one. So is it possible to convert a category from general merit to EWS? No.
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Can you convert the category from general merit to EWS?
See, now MCC, you cannot change your category. MCC, I think they will not allow you to do the option, change the category. Last year they allowed, but this year I don't think they will allow. But yes, in state quota, if you have the EWS, you can change it.
Okay. So now coming to this, my rank is 87,000.
See, doctor, as I said, we will discuss in person. You can take a book 1-to-1 session and we'll discuss that.
Okay. So what is the chances for?
Hello, doctors. Next, Dr. Sivakumar.
Yeah. Good evening. Thank you, medical mentors. Sir, in state quota, so I'm salaried person. Okay, my income is more than 10, but the 2A category, there's a restriction of the income limit, I think. So that we can't opt for the, we cannot avail the facility of 2A 2B.
Sir, if you're, what is your basically income is from salary or how it is?
No, it's from salary, government salary.
So see, if you're not a class 1 officer, if someone is class 1 officer, parent is class 1 officer, then they cannot claim the OBC. But if you're not class 1 officer and your income is only from the salary, then in that case, salary and agriculture income is not considered for the claiming OBC. See, many of the tehsildar office also do not know this point. But we have one government notification which clearly says that income from salary and agriculture is not considered for OBC. Apart from that, if you have other income, for example, income from rent, income from some consultation, and that is exceeding more than 8 lakhs, then you cannot claim the OBC. So if you have only salary income, you are not a class 1 officer, you can make the OBC certificate.
Okay, if only salary, what is the limit for that?
Within salary and agriculture income, it is not considered. Yeah. That is what it is not considered if you're not a class 1 officer.
Okay, sir. Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Next, Dr. Raghavendra, if you are there, you can ask. Or Dr. Vivek Brundavanam. Dr. Vivek Brundavanam.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, Dr.
I have studied since childhood till 12th class in Andhra Pradesh, but I did my MBBS and internship in Karnataka, Manipal. As for the previous person, you told they are eligible for GM government seats, but is the eligibility same for me and someone who has studied since childhood in Karnataka?
Yeah. So if someone has studied 10 years study in Karnataka, for example, MBBS also from Karnataka, and 10 years study schooling in Karnataka, in that case, they are eligible for the GM as well as GMP. See, when we talk about GM means government seat, government college seats and private college government seat. That is, even Karnataka, those who have studied schooling in Karnataka and those who studied MBBS from Karnataka, if they are even from other state, they can participate. But when it comes to the private college, private seat, there are two different categories, GMP and open. So student, those who have not did schooling from Karnataka, they only studied MBBS from Karnataka, they are eligible only for the open categories, not in GMP. But they are eligible for the government seat.
Okay, for a government seat in Bangalore Medical College, both the students are equally eligible who have studied since childhood and only MBBS.
Yes, equally eligible. Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, myself is Dr. Nandan. So my rank is 49,346, and I wanted to opt for diploma in family medicine. So
Family
last
medicine.
year cutoff was around, yeah, sir. Last year cutoff was around 56,000. As I
Which
saw.
college? Which college you're talking about?
It,
Maharashtra college, is it?
it
Maharashtra
is
college.
like, no, sir, no, sir. It is like I'm from Karnataka, so I'm interested in Karnataka state. Like
Family medicine. Which
my
college you're talking? 54,000 rank cutoff was there.
No, sir. It's like state. How to say it? District government hospitals.
Acha, okay, okay. DNB Family Medicine you're talking about. DNB
Yeah,
Family.
DNB Family Medicine, not district. What I'm mentioning is like NBMS Diploma Family Medicine, like 2 years course.
Okay, diploma, it was diploma family medicine. Okay.
Yes. Not DNB, like not 3-year course. I'm
Understood. Diploma DNB, understood.
Yeah. So can I please know like what can be the cutoff this year, like expected cutoff?
See, expected cutoff, it is very difficult to tell at this point of time. We need to understand what are the total number of seats this year. Okay. So we need to understand how many family medicine seats are there for the DNB this year, DNB diploma. Based on that, we can try to help you. Okay.
Sir,
we need to understand. We need to see the seat matrix, then we can guide you.
Sure, sir. Thank you. But one question I wanted to ask was like, I want to apply through this NCC counseling, right? This seat comes under all India quota, right? It doesn't come under state.
Yes.
So there is no point of applying state counseling.
Yeah. So state counseling, there will be no DNB diploma basically. DNB diploma is not there. It is only the MDMS seat or few diploma seat, maybe then the state quota also. If you want to apply for this particular seat, then MCC only.
Okay, thank you, sir. And another one thing, sir, like OBC certificate, I have a OBC certificate. It is like 2 years in my state. So will it be beneficial for me in this counseling?
Doctor, your voice is very, very low. I'm not able to understand anything. You can take a one-to-one session with us. We'll take that query. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Dr. Raju. Next is. Dr. Raju, you can ask your question. You can unmute yourself. So.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah. Good evening,
Hello.
sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, Dr. Raju. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Comparing to last year, 31,000 for the same marks, it was 38,000. Well, is it advantageous or disadvantage?
See, we need to see the last year compare. All India rank is, we need to, it is final. See, when we participate for the MCC counseling, All India rank is what we consider. So last year All India rank and this year All India rank, no need to compare. What is your All India rank this year? That is what we'll decide. When it comes to the state rank will change. State rank we need to understand for state quota counseling.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sir. And what are the chances for 31,000 with OBC category for general surgery in AP state as well as All India category?
See, All India government college, you cannot get at 31,000 for OBC category. Government college is not possible. But in AP, we can see. AP, we can try for category A and category B seat both.
Okay. That fees would be around 8,64,000, sir?
Category A is 4 lakhs. Category B is 8,64,000.
Yeah, okay. In AP. Yeah, we have already applied for AP for management as well as convener quota.
Good, sir. For counseling guidance, for choice filling and further support for MCC and both, you can enroll with us, sir.
Yeah, right, sir. Okay, I'll get in touch with your mentor. It's those 2 numbers which I've given in the link, right?
Yes. Tomorrow after 10 o'clock, you can call, sir. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'll call back.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Nirmita. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Dr. Nirmita.
Yeah, I wanted to ask if I get a seat in round 1 of MCC as well as round 1 of state counseling, but do not apply for round 2 of MCC, am I eligible to apply for round 2 of state counseling?
Yes, even you can apply for the MCC round 2 also. There is no issue. Only thing is, once you should not join that seat of MCC round 2.
Yeah, if I'm more interested in the state round 2,
so you can continue there. Basically. You can leave that MCC round 1 seat and you can continue the state quota round 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And yeah, thank you.
Yes, Dr. Mallikarjuna.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My rank is like 24,600. So I'm looking for a government DNB college general surgery. So that especially from the north states. So do I have any chances of getting
what is your rank? Can you repeat again?
24,600, sir.
Okay, and you're looking for DNB surgery?
Yeah, general surgery.
Your category?
OBC, sir.
OBC, 24,000 general surgery, it is kind of border dear. But yes, we can try. Or 24,000 means yes, very big we will try. But colleges, hospital will not be so good. It will be average hospital at this time.
Okay, so that too, it will be only average. So like any chances for the state, sir, from the state? Like I belong in Telangana.
Yes, the state counseling we can try. No, state court. You can participate in Karnataka with 11 lakh fees. You can participate for Telangana also for the fees is 23 officially, but only right now it's only 12 to 13 lakh rupees is what you need to pay basically.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you.
You can get in touch with us. We will help you. Yeah. Dr. Susan Nivia. Dr. Susan Nivia. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, Dr. Hi.
So I just wanted to know, in Karnataka private colleges, I heard they don't pay the stipend regularly. Is that so?
Yeah. So when we talk about not all, so only some 4-5 colleges pay stipends properly and regular on time. Otherwise, the rest of the colleges either they do not pay, or if they pay and they take it back basically. Okay. So this is how the system of Karnataka works. We can help you to get the data basically. College wise, we can help you to give the data key, which colleges are providing stipend, which colleges are not providing, and if they are providing, how much they are providing basically.
All right, thank you, sir. So, second question, I've got 25,000 All India ranking and I'm interested in MD Psychiatry. Any chances of government college, sir? Because I know private colleges, they extended 26,000 last year. So this year I just
Psychiatry, yes, we can give it try. Psychiatry, definitely we can give it try. Psychiatry, if you are ready to wait. So are you, and depends basically, are you looking only for the government colleges?
Yes, only government colleges, yes.
Yes. So psychiatry, we can give it try. Psychiatry, since not many people go for this. So if you're ready to wait till second round, third round, we can give it try. Are you from Karnataka?
Yes, I am from Karnataka.
We can give it try, psychiatry.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the session also, sir.
Welcome. Dr. Nida Farhin or Dr. Santosh?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Doctor.
Sir, I'm from Karnataka and my rank is 45K, sir. I wanted the psychiatry seat. Any chances of government quota in private medical?
Government quota in private medical?
That is 7 lakh.
Your category?
So general merit.
So it is general merit, no? Just a minute, be online. I'll try to find out for you. So psychiatry, right?
Yeah, sir.
MD and GM only, right?
Yeah, sir.
So GM means last year up to 38,000 was available. Okay.
Okay, sir.
38,000, 45,000. Yes, we can give it try.
So you said NMC guidelines. This time the fees, they have a few guidelines. Is it for the 7 lakh seat or the 11 lakh seat, sir? Or it's different?
NMC fees, see, it is government seat basically, 7 lakh fees. Then obviously the 7 lakh fees, if it is, if that government seat is increasing, that the seat will be taken from the private only, no? Private quota, right?
Okay.
Definitely, there'll be change in the seat matrix. The cutoff will vary.
So the 11 lakh seat is going to decrease, like the number of seats will decrease from the 11 lakh seats.
That is what looks like.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Dr. Santosh Kannan.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So can you hear me?
Yes.
So I have two queries. One is regarding document verification of KEA.
Okay.
Like, will there be exclusively online verification or will there be option of offline verification also?
There is, KE has developed the software for online verification this year. For CET and for the UG NEET, they're conducting online only. And I spoke to the KE officials, some of the senior KE officials. They said, completely we are trying online this year on completely online only. So even, for example, study certificate, you need to go to the BU office and they will do the digital sign and then they will upload your document. They will upload document by themselves. Then KE will directly verify from that software. And even for the caste certificate, also from the RD number, they are going to verify online. So they have made one complete online module of the document verification, which is they're going to implement for the first time in the history. Okay, so it is going to be very different this year.
Yes, sir. Like, what about the feedback? If is there any changes to be made? Will like, won't it be risky a bit, sir? Like,
yeah, so we are working on this. We are studying that new. So it is only, you know, they have CET, they have studied yesterday only. It is, so even we are working on that. So you can you know, get in touch with medical mentor, you know, and you can enroll with our program. Whatever, definitely will help you. We'll make sure, you know, there is no mistake and everything goes smooth.
So, and the second query is, hello.
Yes, doctor.
Sir, this is regarding LV Prasad Eye Institute of Hyderabad.
DNB.
DNB. Is there? I mean, I heard that they are taking away DNB seats this year. Is it true?
No, I'm not sure. Not sure. I need to check it. I'm not sure.
Sir, is there any MS seats possible? Management or?
What is your rank?
Sir, 28,000.
28,000. You're looking for
ophthalmology in LV Prasad in management, sir.
See, DNB, there is nothing management. DNB only, they have only one type of seat, basically. Okay. DNB have only 1,25,000 fees. They do not have any management seat or something. DNB Institute, they have only there's the single fees, which is 1,25,000. These are the government seat, basically. There is nothing called in management quota.
Yes, so there are no MS seats in LV Prasad, sir?
No, I'm not sure. I need to check it, basically. I'm not very sure. I'll check. We'll check and get back to you. Okay.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you. So Dr. Purva S will take one more last question and we'll close it. Dr. Purva S. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I
am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Sir, actually, during the filling of application form for exam, I had filled as OBC, but now I got to know that I won't be coming under OBC in All India quota. So during counseling registration, will we have an option to choose the category, or it will be pre-filled the category so that I can change?
Are you from Karnataka?
Yes, sir, I'm from
Karnataka.
Karnataka.
So in Karnataka, we have option of basically changing the category. We can change the category during the option entry during the choice applicant KE application.
What about in All India quota counseling?
All India, last year they gave the chance of changing the category. Last year they gave the chance of changing, but this year I'm doubtful. If any update comes, we will help you if they allow you.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you. So I hope we have taken enough number of questions after the second session of KEA. Now, any further doubts, whatever queries, I am sure, you know, still I can see there are 500 people still there in the meeting. And I can see at least some more than 100 people, they are raising their hands. So it is not possible for us to take each and every question at this point of time, right? So better you can take personalized one-to-one session with our mentor. You can discuss your rank, you can discuss your categories, and then you can know your possibilities from them. And for the complete detailed guidance, if you are confused about the counseling process, if you're looking for the complete handholding from the medical mentor team, you can enroll with us, and we'll make sure whatever support is required for your counseling process, whatever guidance is required in this next 2.5 months for the best possible seat, we'll be always happy to do that. Thank you all. Good night.